Alright, sick. Let's do this. Hey everyone, Retro Book Club. Yeah, that's what it is. Hello everyone, welcome to Retro Book Club.
We've only been here for 4 years, Toon!
Yes, and the new medicine I'm on is immediately killing my brain.
Ah, yes. That can happen. That really can happen.
The medicine was
hurts.
made to transfer your brain cell out of your brain into me. I have your brain cell again, Toon.
Give me the brain cell back, you bastard. Give me it
No,
back.
we can only share that a few times.
I'm gonna find my brain cell. I'm gonna kick your ass, Nick.
Again!
Yes, again. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Mom said it was my turn to use the brain
You're
cell.
older than me! What the fuck is this? Get out of here with that!
Okay. Anyways, yeah, season 4, episode 37 of Retro Book Club. It is. It's a tiring day. It's also gray outside, and I hate it. Can someone turn on the sun? I need it.
It's dark outside for me, but that's because the sun's set.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Sunset. What's that? Anyways, yeah, of course, your usual host, Okami of Games and Tune on Radio.
Hey, Happy New Year! New Year, same trash.
Same shit, different year. I'm not wrong.
No.
But hey, we got 3 others to celebrate. Unfortunately, I don't think they brought anything. But first of all, NeptuneDaydream.
Hi, it's me. I'm back. I've been here since like 2022. Wow.
They finally returned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been here
I am
since
finally
2023.
returned. I also have blood. I have confirmed today that I have blood.
I mean,
That is
that's
true.
good.
We did confirm that.
I would hope you have blood.
Yeah.
Anyways, next.
I had blood work and I got it done at like 4 in the afternoon. Don't do that. If you've been fasting, don't do that.
I gotta do that in like 3 months. Actually, 2 now. Best of luck with your blood there, Neptune. Next up, we have
Thank
Schrammbles.
you.
What's up? I'm back, and I was gonna say blacker than ever, and that's not even close to true. Just trying to find a rhyme is just... I'm starting off on a great foot today.
You're back and hacking it up.
Saying things that are just lies. I'm just a lie boy today.
Starting off the New Year's, we have a bad omen. We have Schrammbles.
Hey, it's been 5 days, and I'm questioning whether or not these 5 days have been worth it.
That is me with every year by far.
Good question.
Can I return this year?
This year's broken. I want a replacement.
Did you get the warranty with your new year?
Neptune had a question. I'd like to hear it.
Wait, I did?
Someone said they had a question.
Yeah, why?
Oh, it was
Good
why?
question.
I just assumed it was a
Good
longer
question.
question.
Normal one here today.
Oh, God
Normal
damn
one.
it. Alright, finally we have Veritasu.
I may not have beaten Tetris, but it has beaten me.
Oh yeah.
In Soviet Russia, Tetris plays you.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
didn't you hear that story of how somebody reached the kill screen in Tetris?
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
videos of it, but I've never touched it yet.
That's an impressive achievement.
It's super impressive. Like, holy shit.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm gonna have to check out the video then. Alright, but we're not here to watch videos, we're actually here to play video games. So, we have the players, then we have the games. Nick, what's our order, bud?
Hey, would you believe that it's the fastest we've gotten through an intro this year? Anyway, we're starting with NeptuneDaydream.
Oh, I get it.
Hi.
I get it.
Oh.
Second is Schrammbles. Third, Veritasu. Fourth, Tune on Radio, and we'll be closing out the night with my game. So, let's get started then with the first game of the night from NeptuneDaydream.
Alright, Neptune, what'd you bring?
First up, I'm going to go ahead and say that you've been spared from the original plan.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know what the original plan was, and yeah, I can agree with that.
Ominous.
Ominous indeed. But
I mean, this'll be-
no,
This will be good. It's something that people have been talking about recently.
yeah, it's so the Saturn version of Dracula X just got the English batch done. So you know what? I'm like, you know what? Let's toss that idea out the window and just give you a good game instead.
Yeah, we've got the English patch for Dracula X, Nocturne in the Moonlight.
Ooh.
Dropped recently.
Like Tuesday. So.
And on top of that, I was messing around with it earlier this week to make sure it functioned properly. And you can pick between Alucard, which will let you get into vanilla Symphony of the Night, and then you also have Richter and Maria mode right out the gate if you want to play as one of them instead.
Shouldn't we be pronouncing this Dracula Twitter?
No.
Well, you got me there.
That's true,
Yeah.
honestly.
He's got you on a technicality.
At this point, I can't be mad because I'd rather call it that than. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna say that.
We're gonna boycott the letter X.
It's just been ruined.
90s games hit hardest.
Poor XCOM, they got hit the hardest.
Now it's just calm.
What about all those extreme games that ESPN put out, like Extreme Skateboarding and Extreme
Mega Man
Extreme?
Twitteream. Project Twitter Zone.
No, it's just Twitter games now.
Yeah, the
ESPN
Twitter
games.
Sean White's Twitter games.
No more. What do I put in the queue, right?
Yeah,
right,
extract and load queue.
Yeah.
I wonder if they did anything to help cut down on the loading times.
I wasn't paying too close of attention to that. I think I basically just did like the prologue when I was testing this to make sure it worked fine, and the patch was there successfully.
Because the one thing I remember reading about that made me kind of not want to play this version was the fact that apparently they really did not do a good job on dealing with the CD loading. So instead of having the CD loading, the hallways hiding the CD loading, it stopped, loaded the hallways, and then stopped and loaded the next part.
Also, as a quick comment, if you're thinking about just jumping into Richter or Maria mode, I should note that they didn't just bring over the voice acting from the North American version of Symphony of the Night into this. No, it's different voice acting, so and a slightly modified script as well, so it's not as memeable. Hopefully,
PS1, right?
it's Saturn.
Oh, Saturn. Okay.
Yeah, Saturn.
Can you tell that I'm out of it?
Yeah.
You know, we've done Symphony of the Night before on PlayStation, so it'll be intriguing to do this one.
Yeah, it's the Nagoya branch, so you know that they really cared.
Also, I think, doesn't the Saturn version, like, I don't think we're gonna get that far, but doesn't it have, like, an area that was cut from the PlayStation release?
Yeah, there's some, like, garden or something.
That hurt my ears. RetroArch at 100.
Again.
Again, it's every time.
Who needs ears anyway?
Found the sound
I didn't need to hear anyways.
I think everybody's got their game up, so
Those sonic vibrations were messing with my mojo.
I'm ready to go when everybody else is.
All right, I'm ready.
All right,
I'm ready.
Yeah, let's do this.
Starting then in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dracula X, Nocturne in the Moonlight. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that down a little bit for myself as well.
Sound test?
Oh, cool. RetroArch, why are you always weird with controls? I guess I'm rocking B as A this time.
Oh my goodness.
Nick?
Yeah, that's a thing. What's up, Tune?
I know there's like back, stop, play, next one, and repeat. What the fuck is this button?
Johnny
Good
Jack
question.
To 1792,
Oh,
where everyone talked like it was the 1920s.
Oh, wait, is it? Oh, it's voices.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
you can
gosh.
listen to the individual voice lines. You can hear Alucard go, Dark Metamorphosis!
Oh, wow.
Oh, this cutscene is chugging.
This is a cutscene. Wow.
I played this game somewhat recently for one of the weekly races that Smite and Author Blues host. I think it was a few months back, where it was basically they give you 35 minutes, fill in as much of the map as you can in those 35 minutes.
Now, this is just the opening cutscene for Mr. Bones.
Yes, yes. We are going to the year 1792, where Mr. Bones started his wild ride.
I want to get off Dracula X's wild ride.
Oh, the music's different.
I guess I'll do Alucard mode.
Alucard is vanilla Saturn, basically, if that's the experience you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what? Just for the hell of it, let's try Richter. I'll probably try each one.
Mm-hmm.
So what is this supposed to be of?
Symphony of the
Is
Night.
this supposed to? Oh, it's somebody that. Okay.
Yeah, going as either Richter or Maria means you'll be skipping the prologue and jumping straight into it.
Fun fact, I've actually never played Symphony of the Night.
Oh, so this'll be new for you then.
This is very much a new experience for me.
Ah.
Dracula.
Yeah,
I
this
played
is
very
little of Symphony of the Night.
I imagine you've at least heard some of the infamous lines like the "Die monster, you don't belong in this world," and the "What is a man?"
Yes.
Yes, I mean I've heard the famous quotes,
Yeah.
and like there was a continuation race of this on Mystery Funhouse at one point
Their freedom.
that I watched some of.
Freedom is always sacrificed to
I've seen a few names that I recognize race this game before, whether it's over there or in some other context. I just browsing races on Speedruns Live because I ended up having to do that recently for something else to kind of get some data.
a cesspit of hatred and lies.
Yeah, so the
I
what is a
kind of like the soundtrack.
so yeah, like the what is a man? Instead, he's like mankind, a cesspit of hatred and lies.
Yeah.
Well, that works.
Which honestly rings off. Maybe it's because I've heard the "What is a man" line too much, but I feel like "Cesspit of Hatred and Lies" rings off a little bit better than "Miserable Little Pile of Secrets."
Yeah, but isn't that originally a quote from somebody?
It might. I don't know to that extent, unfortunately.
Oh lord.
Hey, Toon, question for you.
Yeah.
Is the background music the same for you? Like,
I have no-
as the classic one?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I wouldn't really be able to tell you.
Because the music's different than the original game for me.
Oh,
or at least the
Jesus.
PS1 version, anyway. So I'm wondering if that's because I'm playing in Maria mode, or if they changed the music for the game in general.
I forget how many grand crosses I can use with 40 hearts. I forget how many it takes. But I know
All right,
grand.
that done. Beat
I know-
Dracula.
Yeah, you did. You beat the game.
All right, wow, easy game.
Nice.
Short game.
Yay! I
Sure
did! I beat Dracula!
Hooray!
Yay!
Yay!
All right, I'm gonna
Also-
take a walk until it's my turn.
Count Dracula. Age of... Oh, wait, I forgot the priest's name is Shaft.
That's the deluge button. All right. Yeah, it just basically deletes Dracula's health.
honestly am considering just opening up Maria mode just to see what because I am curious. You know what? Fight. I'm gonna do that.
I don't think we had Maria mode in the North American version. It was just Richter mode and obviously Alucard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
The
added
temptation
Maria
is
for
there.
the Saturn.
Yeah.
We'll just go ahead and skip that because I think it's more or less the same as the original PlayStation version. I'm curious now that I know that the voice acting is different. This is about as far as I played when I was testing it, so I don't know what the voice acting is going to be like when we get to meet with Death for the first time and hear what that conversation is like.
I can't wait.
Where the summary of what happens there is Death telling Alucard that he doesn't care if Alucard sides with the humans. He just wants Alucard to stop attacking it, to which Alucard's like, fuck no. And then Death steals all of your equipment.
Yep.
Ooh, she's got a kick.
You found a kick button.
I found the kick button.
Nope. I found the backstep button.
You'll be back. Oh.
Ooh.
That was a weird hiccup, but that's fine. Level up. I've immediately found one of my technique. Wait, is I always? Oh yeah, right. Because I take damage while I'm in the water, and I have to find the ability for that. Yeah, it looks like the aforementioned loading time is still something of an issue. I can't compare it to the original Saturn version. But it looks like it's still present.
Yeah, it looks like it's the same, so no change there.
Ooh, $100.
Rich!
Great.
Oh yeah, okay. The music is different if you're playing as Richter compared to Maria.
Okay.
What is your business here?
I've come to put an end.
Just in that hallway, though, it seems.
No, it's
Well, because I'm in the marble corridor, and it's now the regular marble corridor.
Okay, this is
Water. There we go.
this is kind of a funny conversation now. If you will not behave, be gone. To which Alucard says, "I'll do neither. Step aside, old man."
Oh,
Ooh.
God damn.
Dracula, Alucard's getting sassy.
So
Have you seen Alucard? He's always sassy.
Oh,
I
got
think the
Metroid.
prologue loses meme ability, but in place, there's some meme ability with the conversation with Death. And I think the only other conversation, well, we might be able to see Maria in half an hour.
Yeah, that's feasible.
I was
Maria
wondering
can
if
double jump, apparently.
I don't think I'm gonna reach the merchant so we can hear that initial conversation, but Maria, I think I can at least reach, because that's after what, the first boss, second boss?
Just the first one.
Okay.
I mean, if you can get to Maria, there's a reasonable chance you can get the merchant.
But yeah, but I don't remember. Like, I think Maria's kind of on the straight path, going through here, or as straight as the path gets in a game like this.
Yeah.
Whereas when you get to the point where you can meet with the merchant, it becomes a little bit more open-ended.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And I do not have the entirety of Symphony of the Night memorized, like where everything is. So
Many.
after a certain point, I'm just gonna be wandering around, basically finding whatever I can.
Okay, I'm getting sick of these zombies that are just appearing out of freaking nowhere and hitting me before they even, like, get up all the way.
They're your basic-ass Goomba.
Ain't that the truth? Ooh, she throws triples.
Man, I thought that hallway with the CD thing on there was supposed to basically negate the loading time, because going through that hallway was the loading screen.
Oh.
And it was still, yeah. It was still loading for a bit after I went past that hallway. So, hooray!
Oh my God, Maria!
Yeah, you can just run to kick, and it's just like a flying kick, which is honestly freaking badass. But I'm gonna die because I'm being stupid here.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the same advice I usually give when you're playing a Metroidvania. Save often, because if you die, you're going back to your last save. Plus, when you go to a save point, you heal anyway, so...
I don't know where the save is. That's the problem.
You gotta find
I'm
one.
playing this for 30 minutes. If I die, I die.
Yeah, another downside is there's not a single button press that you can use to bring up the map in this. I think you have to go to the menu.
Most likely.
And I think the menu has loading times.
Oh, and it crashed for me.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Okay, well.
So, Saturn games always at their finest.
Saturn games. Uh-oh. Shit. Ow.
gotta love the Saturn.
I knew you were gonna be fucking loud.
And you fell for it anyway! You fool!
No, I managed to stop it just in time. I had that oh shit moment.
The oh
Which is
shit.
kind of a shame.
What? What's a shame?
It's kind of a shame that there's several significant issues with the Saturn version of this, considering that the Saturn was built to be a 2D powerhouse.
Yeah.
Just hurt my fingers. Ah.
It just reminds me that at some point, whether it's I bring it here or if I just play on my own time because I have a copy of it, I still need to give Clockwork Knight a try, because I always hear that game is good.
Oh, I've played that. Yeah, it's really nifty.
Like basically, like if you want a 2D platform on the Saturn, it's like the easiest recommendation.
Yeah.
At least of the
I
North
remember
American
reading
library.
about it.
There's probably better recommendations of the Japanese library.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, where it didn't completely fail.
Uh-huh. Alright, first
Ooh.
boss. Surprising number of people I know have problems with this first boss.
So, fun fact about Maria, you get the axe, she throws 3 of them.
Oh.
And it absolutely annihilates Slagra and go,
Yeah, I usually
The
like
other
to
one.
use the axe against these two, so I can't say I'm too surprised by that. Alright, one of them's gone.
oh, that is so cool.
I also still find it very silly that you need to get the ability to see how much damage you're doing to enemies. Okay, this might be this might be an important
There we go.
emulation thing, but shots don't seem to be showing up quite correctly for me. Some of them appear to be invisible, basically. So, I guess I'm playing hard mode now.
Oops, it's hard now.
Now, you did have that option.
It's fine. We'll bullshit our way through it. Wouldn't be the first time. Won't be the last time.
Cube!
Kami playing a game that's not working quite right? Nah.
Cube.
I know I've
Answer
historically
to-
had
okay.
like minor problems with Saturn here and there, so this isn't anything new to me. Having stuff like this happen doesn't make it suck any less,
there's
but
a wall.
maybe the solution will be grind some levels.
Yeah.
Ooh, boss.
Got $50.
See if we can block this guy up top a bit before.
Bone scimitar.
Oh yeah, these are some invisible attacks.
Yeah, you too.
Oh,
At least I felt like I
boy.
didn't get hit by something.
They are normally supposed to be visible if what I played at the PS1 version is anything to go by. But
Money.
welcome to hard mode now.
What was it what was invisible? What bullets
On
or
the face.
shots?
I couldn't tell. I just felt like I got hit by something, and I saw
The
no...
flying guy who shoots out like fireballs.
Oh, I kind of killed them before they had a chance to do it.
Oh yeah, you had the broken ass axe. So
Yeah, I had the completely
Oh,
broken
God.
Maria.
oh shit, he's pissed
Yeah,
now.
this is kind of unfortunate.
I got him.
I
Alright,
got
good
one
job.
dead.
nice.
Oh, well, this is gonna be
I got really
Oh, can
lucky
I just
though,
unlock him?
because I basically had a run where right near the end when I was like one hit away from death, you just didn't shoot projectiles at me for like a full minute, just let me wail on him.
There we go.
I'm gonna go back and save. I feel like that's it.
I managed to find a save point, so I'm no longer going right back to the beginning.
Good for you.
Fuck you.
I had a potion. This is gonna be easy now. I can't die.
Famous last words.
I'm Johnny Live Forever. I'm gonna live forever.
So I have no idea where I'm going, so I'm just wandering around hoping I'm going the right direction.
That's a Metroidvania.
Get wrecked.
Yep.
Boss
Yeah.
dead. I didn't even need the potion.
Nice.
What a waste.
I don't even know if I'm going the right way now.
Wait, you just go back and... Oh. Okay, I had like 3 different streams freeze on me for a second. I was getting really concerned that my internet decided to die.
No, this game
Oh,
loads.
no.
This game loads.
Oh yeah.
It sure loves to load.
I love
Sure
loading.
does.
Hey everybody, what's your favorite load?
You say that as a joke, but you know there's plenty of games with, like, interesting ways to handle loading screens. Like, so I've been playing the first Bayonetta recently, and it doesn't do anything too terribly crazy with this loading screen, but it does still do something neat that's worth, like, a bullet point, where you can basically practice your combos on the loading screen. So it's basically just a training
Nice.
arena, instead of just being a loading screen where you wait for things to happen.
That's smart.
Oh, this is a box puzzle. No, it's not. I'm...
Ah, jeez.
God's sake.
Ow.
I still don't think I'm supposed to be here yet.
No, I think you're in the... I mean, the game... Unless you're, like, really using tricks to get around, it's usually good with fencing you off from areas that you shouldn't be in.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea where. I'm like, oh, it's the alchemy lab. I'm like, oh, okay.
You need to find where the map is in the menu.
Whoa!
how the-
Yeah.
I like how the
Like a
graphics
magic
when you kill
spell.
somebody, they kind of just like, they don't really evaporate, but just like half of their pixels just go away. I'm pretty sure that's a graphical thing.
I like to think that some pages applied a chroma key to the whole game.
They're just chroma keying into the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody got real too excited about the green screen. Especially after the enemies I'm fighting now, because I'm fighting some green enemies. Some green, armor. Okay, there you go. There's an easy chroma key.
Sadly, the doppelganger fight is not actually against Maria.
Aw.
Is it just Alucard again?
It's just Alucard.
Nope.
I don't think the doppelganger fight was against Richter either, in Richter
I don't
mode.
think so. I think, which would make sense, because then they'd have to program an entirely new boss.
Yeah, basically.
Would they? Wasn't there a point where you had to fight Richter in Symphony of the Night?
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
Human.
This sounds like
What are you
spoilers.
doing here?
Oh no.
Ah, yes,
Come to
was
destroy
my
this castle.
really. Oh my gosh,
Likewise.
you are not wombo
I'm
gumboing
Maria.
me over here,
And
baby.
you are?
Alucard.
Where am I going?
Well, if you're a better swordsman than a speaker,
I want this
perhaps
floaty
I'll
gem.
See you again. Farewell.
If you're a better
Royal
swordsman than
Chapel.
a speaker, perhaps I'll see you again, says Maria.
Okay, I feel like I'm going in exactly the wrong direction because I've now been to 3 different areas with no boss fight.
I believe it's the Alchemy Lab, is where you fight the technical first boss. I still have not
I
found the
went the wrong
map,
way.
by the way. It was just a button that you pressed in the PlayStation version to pull up the map.
It's in the menu now.
I don't know how to open up the menu.
Start?
Start button?
Start just does.
Oh, because you're
Pause for start.
Maria.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
That's why.
Maria and Richter don't have.
Yeah.
Noted. What the fuck? Axe or holy water? What's better?
I like to use the axe for the first boss. And it sounds like the axe served Veritasu pretty well playing as Maria.
Okay, I'll stick with axe then.
Generally, holy water is also pretty good. You can't really go wrong with either.
Yeah.
Pay attention to me, senpai!
Please don't ever say that again. I don't.
You don't want to pay attention to senpais?
Ah, shit.
You do not want to pay attention to Alucard Senpai.
Stop.
If somebody says, if you're gonna tell me that there is a bit in Castlevania Nocturne where Richter fucking says Alucard Senpai out loud, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Ah, these enemies are invisible.
Alright, where the hell are we going again? Oh, this is one of the... Yeah, that's a door I can't get through until I have the Jewel of Open.
Are there invisible enemies in this game, or is this just another graphic thing?
I think it's
Probably
a graphic thing.
graphic. Yeah.
I don't remember there being any invisible enemies.
Cool. Oh, this guy does 36 damage.
Oh, even better.
That's a lot.
Hell
of damage.
yeah.
Boy.
What the hell did I just do? I broke a globe?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think that's one of the containers that basically just have, like, items.
Yeah, it would have an item if you were playing, regular mode.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't matter too much here right now.
And I'm
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, but the only thing that really matters in terms of pickups in this mode is beating bosses and getting the health boosts.
Yeah, because
Gotcha.
they're actual perma buffs, because the alternate characters are usually best served to try once you've already gone through the main mode. Since at least in the case of, like, when you're playing as Alucard, if you're struggling with something, you can, like, grind a few levels, but there's none of that in Maria or Richter mode. You're just having to roll with what you got.
Yeah, basically.
Oh. Nope, I'll take this over the dagger, thank you.
Alright, gotta fight the first boss again.
Back to the alchemy
I turned
laboratory
to stone, which brought my HP to 0. And then immediately after recovering from stone, my body just vanished.
Oh, wow.
I sure do love a video game. I still got, like, 7 minutes. Might as well mess around with, Maria mode again. Or mess around with it a bit.
I have no understanding what the hell I'm supposed to do. Oh, wait, save area. I'm finding save areas, but not bosses. I think I'm just stupid.
Maybe
Richter
they're not
and
spawning.
Since you've got
Maybe.
Since you got most of your methods of movement as both Richter and Maria, the characters where, like, you can basically go wherever you want to right out the gate. So you definitely, it is entirely possible you'll reach areas that you would not normally be able to reach with Alucard.
Ow.
At least not until later.
Wait, hang on, this looks like a... This might actually be a... Never mind, I think I was wrong. Where am I now?
Excellent question. If I knew the map better, I would answer that for you.
Okay, so she does have
I think you are actually heading back into, like, the first area soon.
Son of a bitch. Why am I dumb?
That's back in the starting area.
Why am I dumb? Okay.
Hey, just map dumb, that's fine.
Yeah,
Found the safe area in the alchemy lab. Yay! I love to...
As I've been saying, if you had a map, it would be made up a whole lot easier, because you could just look at it and go, oh, I've been here before. Where have I not... Yep. Where looks like a place I can get to on this map?
I have no idea what triggers the save point, and at this point I'm just spamming buttons.
Oh.
I
Oh my
love the blood
gosh.
skeleton. They're so goofy.
You've tried every button except the directional.
Yes, I may in fact be a little silly.
Be about where the
Wait, have I been here?
first save point is. Yeah, somewhere in that area tune, like in that area design in the alchemy lab is the first boss.
Okay.
So if you look around there enough, maybe you'll eventually find it. It's basically the room before the boss is a long vertical shaft, and at the top you can go into a room on the right, which should lead to the first boss.
Ooh.
And the alchemy laboratory.
I don't know how I dodged all those invisible shots the first time, but they wrecked me the second time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Get lucky is how you dodge them.
Mm-hmm.
I was going for just spam until he dies, and
You
didn't die fast enough.
Uh-huh. Oh, hi, Armor.
Nope.
Armor is not happy with me. Yeah, that's a one-way door tune, the one that you were just finding. Like, you...
Yeah.
It's a shortcut back
These
when you're
guys.
able to get on the other side. Maria has a double jump, but it doesn't necessarily feel like it because her double jump kind of just feels like a single jump from Alucard with the jump height.
Oh, she's got a triple jump.
Oh, it's a triple jump. Okay.
Oh.
I've been hoisted. I have once again been hoisted by a video game, realizing there's a double jump, but not realizing there's a triple jump. Okay.
Wait, now I can see
Yeah.
the fire. What's happening here?
I don't know.
And of course, you can chain I forget what they're called. The really high jumps.
Oh yeah, you have that right out the gate as well as Maria.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Toon, if you're playing Maria, which you are, hit down, up, and jump.
Down, up. Wait, down, up, and... Oh, Jesus. Okay. I
Yeah,
need
you
to
have
try
high
that
jump.
now.
That's Maria.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
It's probably gonna be one of your big ways you'd be getting around
Yep.
here.
As it turns out.
Yep, it's an important one.
Money.
And you can do it as Veritasu was talking about, you can do it multiple times. So you can do it again while you're in midair. And just chain them together.
Oh my god.
And
Oh my god.
Maria is
sooner.
really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
I don't think Richter has anything quite as crazy.
I mean, he can also get verticality.
I mean, yeah, but basically having, like, the hippogriff jump.
Yeah.
I think he
yeah,
does.
Yeah.
Maybe,
I'm
I
already
don't...
getting sent until Maria shine sparks.
Yeah.
I can't say I play Maria all the time, so... Okay, let's see how this first... Oh, is this gonna still have an axe? Yeah. It's still up in B to use the sub-weapon, right?
Yes.
It's not a dedicate button? Okay. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean now. Holy shit.
God damn.
I think I found the boss.
Alright, well,
Never mind, I did not find the
The
boss.
boss
I
is-
just found a magically sealed door.
the boss has been stomped.
Okay, all of these effects are loading now, and so there's like blood coming out of people.
If
The
you're
I
in...
kind of feel bad for this guy.
I
Daydream,
was
if you're
playing in
in
German mode, where blood was banned.
Daydream, I believe you're in the area where if you get to the top of the shaft, taking the entrance on the right will take you to the boss. You just
Yeah,
have to...
I went to the left because I thought, oh, that's the boss, clearly. And the
No,
door was
but
magically sealed.
Unfortunately, in this game, and this is something they improved on in other Castlevanias, boss doors are unmarked, so you will unwittingly walk into a boss without realizing it.
Nah,
Sorry.
you do have some indication now because it'll load.
Well, yeah, but
Boss.
by the time you walk into the room, it's probably too late.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's
Alright, well, that's 30 minutes. That's time.
Ah!
I didn't quite get to the
Did I actually get to the
secrets.
boss at the 30-minute mark? I did.
I did it.
Actually, Toon,
I got
Toon,
it to the first boss.
Toon, I want to see you attempt the boss. Just throw axes at it. And see how quick
Okay. Alright.
Yes.
I'll do that real quick.
I want to see that too.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Alright.
Up and B to
Up
use your
and-
axes, just for reference.
I guess we're gonna do a little bit of overtime, guys.
Tiny bit. I mean, it's not going to take you... If you're using
Wait, is
axes...
this the boss?
Yeah, that's the boss.
What the fuck?
Yeah, those axes are
Nobody seems
powerful.
fair.
It's in Alucard mode. It's normally a single axe, so it's a little bit more balanced. But here, who the fuck cares?
Okay.
Where is
well,
she storing all those axes?
Don't ask.
All right,
Alright.
we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be playing Schrammbles' game up next. See you in a bit.
See you guys
See you in a
soon.
bit.
See?
Wow, that's actually the first time we actually put a game to overtime.
No, we put a game to
Yeah.
overtime before. It's just not super common.
Yeah, actually, it's not very often that happens. It's like, how many games have we had? As far as I know, that we've done overtime. I know there was one where it's like you were on the final boss.
Yeah,
and-
most of the time when we put a game into overtime, it's usually because somebody's at like the final boss and we want to see them clear the game, and it takes like when we did I think we had a little bit of overtime when we did the Mario 2 Christmas edition because somebody was on the final stage. They didn't beat the final boss, but they were close enough that we decided to go for it.
And did they clear it?
Nope.
Damn.
Aw.
But to be fair, it was Mario 2, but ice physics.
Oh. Lovely.
That was the whole gimmick for Christmas edition, and some sprite changes. But gameplay-wise, the only real change was ice physics.
Yeah, that's what you want in your game.
Ice physics.
Ice
Gotta love
physics.
ice physics. Everyone loves ice physics.
Oh, speaking of
Oh,
ice
no.
physics, we have a game
Oh,
from
no.
Schrammbles.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a perfect
no.
segue for my game. No,
Yep,
it's not.
definitely.
I like to search for games, not just for Mystery Tournament. For those who don't know, Mystery Tournament is a tournament held by Mystery Funhouse, as well as I'm now a Kuso Grande GM. So I've been
That
trying
is-
to find a lot of various games for both of those, and sometimes I find a game that falls into the category of it's too good or it's too short, so I can't really use it for either, and this falls under both of those categories.
Oh goodness.
So it was
So-
perfect for here.
It's perfect for here because well, I mean, we're not going to be playing it for 30 minutes, I will tell you that.
Okay.
We will play it for... You'll understand why we won't play it for 30 minutes when you do the story mode. But this is DamDam Stompland for the PlayStation 1.
Guess what?
Oh, okay.
Means extract.
Yeah. This box art gives me Sumu vibes.
Why are there so many? Like, there's like 20 tracks. Like, there's a lot of bin
I will
files in
tell
here.
you, I think they put that on the box art to make you think there's a lot more content in this game than there actually is.
Overcompensating, I see.
Noted.
Oh, this is
Noted.
not a Retroarch. This is not a Sega Saturn game. Right now.
Oh, yep.
Before I do anything else, I'm gonna put RetroArch to 10 right here before it breaks my eardrums for the third fucking time. Also, hi Pixie, how you doing today?
Guys, I need to do the same. It's feeling really loud. Why are you this loud?
Why is it that it likes to reset the volume every fucking time?
Beak is saying in chat that the box art reminds her of when we played Sagari Ijiri, which is a fever dream of a PS1 game. And I recommend trying it if you want to understand absolutely fucking nothing.
Yeah.
I don't understand anything anyways, so this fits perfectly.
So apparently this game is based off of an anime, but I could not find any traces of this anime at all. So I think it's a lie.
Could be.
It could be.
Daydream, you ought to reboot RetroArch so it doesn't load as a Saturn game.
Oh, that's what it is? Okay, that's
Yeah.
like, what
Yeah,
is
because
it doing?
it's trying to load a PlayStation 1 game in a Saturn core. It did the same thing for me, so.
Thanks, I hate it. Give me a sec. If I hit that, should. Actually, I know what I can do is I can do that, and then.
An interesting name for a game, honestly.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
based off of an anime called DamDam or something like that. Couldn't find anything about it.
Stompland sounds like it's trying to be a Mario clone, but I'm pretty sure that's not what we're getting ourselves into.
No,
No.
you will experience what this game is, and I'll get a little bit more information of how I'd like to play this game. But unfortunately, in this setting, that's not how we'll do it.
The fact that there's like 22 tracks in the thing makes me think it's a rhythm game, and I'm looking forward to it.
I looked up gameplay to make sure that it wasn't a game that we had before, because the last time you sent me a game, and I'm like, oh, I looked at gameplay, I'm like, oh shit, we actually had this game before under a different name. So I did my homework this time to make sure, and I didn't understand anything, but I also didn't look at gameplay for that long. So.
I mean, to be fair, we played another game that had the same gameplay. It was, what is it? Panel Defon and Tetris Attack.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but both, I think we played, in a long enough spread apart, so it's like, at least got to pass. It was the case of Shram sent me a game that, like, we played within the last year, so it fell within that rule. And it was basically like, this is my fuck up, so if you want to keep it in, sure. If you want to find something else.
And damn right, I found a different game. And
it was a real good game, too. To be fair. Anyway, I'm ready to go when everybody else is.
I'm ready.
There we go. That's... Huh. Okay, that's... hang on.
Problem?
Yeah, it's not registering any of my buttons. So that's, fun.
I'm going to speak on the subject of buttons, though. Schrammbles, should I assume that since this is a Japanese PS1 game, Circle is going to be confirmed and X goes back?
That is correct.
Alright. The way it was intended.
Perfect.
What the fuck is this option menu?
Oh, can you bump your lives up?
Yeah, you can. You have to 5.
You're gonna realize that I have set mine to hard for a reason. Yeah, you can set yours for whatever.
Oh boy.
You will understand why I've set mine to hard after you've played a little bit of this.
What's light random?
Yeah. You'll see.
Oh boy.
I don't. The option menu implies fighting game. That's probably not what we're getting, but that's kind of what it implies in my head.
I mean, I love the mystery, the mystique.
It could be anything.
Yeah, because there's no attract mode or anything, so we have no idea.
You have this blank image with the title of it.
All right, well,
that's all you get.
While Daydream is trying to sort out their technical difficulties, I'm gonna go ahead and count us down for the rest of us so we can see what the hell this game is about. Leave us in suspense no longer. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. DamDam Stompland.
My guess is minigame collection.
This looks like the most Sokoban-ass protagonist I've ever seen.
I love all these predictions, and it's great.
I can't wait to see what it is as soon as
I will say, I actually love the gameplay of this. I just wish the game were longer. And had more to it.
Another prediction on my...
You don't need to read. You don't need to read anything.
Another prediction on my list is minigame collection, thinking like something like Puzzle in Action, Tantar on Genesis. Okay.
Alright, so if you guessed fighting game, that was correct.
Well, that's that is what the
instead of actually like fighting your opponent, your goal is actually just to stomp their shadow.
Their shadow specifically, huh?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I have a jetpack now.
And when you said light random, so there's a sun that will rotate and do different motions, which will dictate how your shadow is going to look.
How do I stomp? Oh boy.
And there is, I believe there is 4 different like moves you can do. You can jump, you can stomp, you can dive stomp, as well as you have a one-time special move per match.
Oh, I got launched.
I don't know how to stomp. I'm struggling.
Yeah, this is
Can't wait to
basically
see how it goes.
fighting game with weird hitboxes. That's kind of the way I'm reading this as presently. Like, weird hitboxes that make sense in context.
Oh, there we go. I got a hit.
This is...
And I use quotations in every single one of those words.
Oh, shit.
Just a whole bunch of quotes.
Shit. Oh, boy. I got launched.
What character did everyone pick?
Sokoban.
I got the
I'm
boy.
still trying to figure out how to get everything working. Oh boy. I am pressing the start button intensely.
I saw you try to switch over to BizHawk. Did that not work for you?
Yeah. It felt it felt weirdly slow. So it's like,
Drawn game.
maybe I shouldn't, but I'm gonna try again.
I'd say go for that. I feel like one way, like, you said this game was too short for something like Kuso or Mystery Tournament. I feel like one way you might be able to do this, since one of the in the options you can set the number of lives you have or the difficulty. You can possibly do some sort of like multi-playthrough thing where, like, if you get through the game on this difficulty, and this may not work out because of like hard game overs or something like that, but like if you get through on this difficulty, play through it again with these settings or with this amount of lives.
Yeah, the issue with that, I played this on normal just as a retest. I beat the game in 6 minutes.
So you'd be having a lot of conclusions.
Okay.
Drawn game!
Which is why I'm playing on hard, which does up the difficulty a little bit, but I think the game is just too good for Kuso. It's weird, certainly.
It is. Yeah, it's definitely weird.
Yeah.
It has that early round game sort of feeling. It's in there more for weirdness. Like when we had games both on Kuso as well as on RBC, games like Finger Flashing. That game is weird, but also not a game I would call bad.
Is that a rock paper scissors game?
That is a rock paper scissors lane-based shooter.
But it's like secretly a puzzle game.
Yeah.
I see.
Son of a bitch.
I mean, that one was an absolute joy to test when
How the fuck?
when I tested it.
Yeah, because we've had that in Mystery Tournament as well, and it's just a blast to watch as well.
Mm-hmm. And then what was that PS1 game that you gave out for the bracket? NN Angel.
NN Angel, yes.
That's one I didn't get around to testing, but it looked cool.
The game is it was in a sense a little too good for Kuso, but I absolutely adored it. I played till the end of that game, and it's absolutely bonkers.
And Tom saying NN Angel was fun, which you probably played through Time Wanderer, who had to play that game for the match.
I have no idea what he's saying, and just the crunchy audio is just making it for me. It's literally just the audio.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm gonna play as Fishman, because I don't see Fishman on anybody's boards right now.
You know what this game is giving me weird feelings of? Power Stone.
Yeah, no, this is definitely like kind of got that Power Stone feel to it.
Oh, how do I... Oh, gosh, I am... Well... What the heck? Okay.
It's the kind of game idea that I could see being released as like a party game where you could play with up to 4 people.
Yeah, I would absolutely love to PvP somebody in this game.
Yeah, so I leave for MagFest in like a week or two, and while I'm there, I had to run the Mystery Switch tournament, and I've got like a bunch of games in the pool for that.
No.
If this was a game that was like ported to Switch, I would buy it in a heartbeat to add to the pool to watch people try to play in a mystery tournament.
Oh, why? What are these mushrooms? I have no idea what I'm doing, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask.
I got hit right at the end, and that tied up the game. Sad. It looks like
I killed the mushroom.
I guess adjusting your life doesn't really do much
Wonderful.
because it also adjusts your opponent's life as well. I would assume.
Yeah, it does. So it would just sets the match.
It just makes the fight last longer.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Gosh, I have no idea what I'm doing, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask.
The shorthand
Oh,
is
God.
stomp your opponent's shadow.
God damn it.
Okay.
know-
And it's
you know
also
what I actually
avoid
realized?
lava, but
This honestly just feels a lot like a Mario Party minigame.
Kinda,
It
yeah.
does. Is this
Yeah,
a game that they
no.
play in Japan or something?
where is?
I'm gonna see this in Evo.
Honestly, I would love to see this in Evo. It would be so silly to watch.
I need to land one more hit. I'm starting to kind of have methods in my head of how to video game.
Yes, I did it.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Fish
I'm
character
probably gonna
reveals
end up
here.
losing this match.
Oh, I've been on the struggle bus for a while.
I got 8,500. Damn.
Damn.
That's a lot of damn.
Come on, can I
lot of
come
damn.
out? No! No, come back here! Come back here, you mother... No! 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 You don't need it.
Oh, okay. I found the go fast button.
Yeah, so you probably are playing as DamDam, who has that go fast button as their special.
Oh, not some. Is it something you can use indefinitely? I assume
No,
not.
you have one use per match.
Okay.
Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. Do I just...
I believe the X button is the one that stomps. Circle is going to jump.
Yep. And then you have like a
square
belly
is
flop.
dive,
Yeah.
and then triangle is your special attack, which you
Dive-
can use once.
But dive leaves you open for a bit, so gotta play those mind
There
games.
we go.
I find if I'm gonna do this, I guess I'll timer scam.
Exactly. I almost timer scammed right there. My goodness.
Wonderful.
Da, 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 da.
And then everybody cheered. Oh, is Toon's stream borking for me? Let me try refreshing it. Oh, Toon's gone. Toon's internet has kaboomed. I guess.
Uh-oh.
No. F.
DamDam
Internet-
Stompland. Too strong.
Internet has been stomped.
Internet left a shadow. We'll see if he comes
Oh my
back.
gosh! Come back here! Wait, let me hit the edge button. No. Come back here. Come. Wait, why was I stuck? Oh!
Come back here.
He just explodes! Got it! That's a little OP. Uh-oh.
Ah, damn it.
Ah.
Why are you impossible to hit? And I took a hit. Damn it.
Oh, time to timer spam, because I
That's
don't
like
know how I
one of the
was gonna do
few skill-based shots that I got. Like, I don't feel like I just got lucky or
that. Ah,
anything
never mind.
of the sort. I'm gonna go fast and
got it.
timer scam. You can't stop me, game.
All right, finally won a fight on hard. Took a while.
This honestly is kind of fun, admittingly.
It's weird, but yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a blast to play. I wish it, like, the story mode is 6 fights, and that's it. And there really isn't anything else to the game outside of that.
Alright, so...
Man.
So Toon is DMing me. Apparently his computer blue screened.
Oh.
So...
Oh my.
Hopefully he'll get reset and get back in here soon. Blue
Wait,
Stompland.
Come on.
Aw.
Come here. Yeah.
Why does this guy have a
Yeah,
gun?
another-
Is he going to shoot my shadow?
He doesn't good either. You know, I don't know what he has a gun. Why he has a gun either, and I'm too afraid to ask. Come here. No.
It's probably all anime relevant, but like again, couldn't find a single thing about this game about this anime online.
Oh God! Come back! Come back! Come back! Thank you.
How gauntletable do you think this game would be then? Like for
Oh.
I mean, it could be gauntletable for
state.
sure.
I feel like you
Oh.
may get some success there. Because it's definitely like, what the hell is going on? And then especially if you don't tell them what you're doing, what you're
we
supposed to
go.
do in the game, and leave them to figure it out themselves what the hitbox is.
Just
Gosh,
win the
yeah.
fight.
Just win the fight. It's that easy.
All you had to do was win the fight.
Gosh. I almost lost that fight, by the way, the gun guy.
Alright, so Toon's telling me that he's not going to be able to come back
Huh.
for the
I'm
rest,
2
so-
for 2 with like being on a show with that
Yeah.
Toon has to drop out of.
Yeah.
Poor
Oh, I think it's this fish. Oh, why is this in ice physics? I hate this.
Well, we'll
I
just
hate this so much.
Oh, you must be doing the same one I am. Yeah. Tiny island in ice physics.
What? Oh, I hate this. I hate this stage so much. Please, please.
Yeah, I was on the poop stage with crocodiles, so
Ah, come on, get up here.
the stages are also wild.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a lot
They
of like
truly
really
are.
cool things with this game. It's just, I wish it had a little bit more content to it.
It makes me wonder, like, what the whole plot is that revolves around having to stomp your opponent's shadows. Like,
You see, it's
what is the
I
plot
guess
that
weird.
leads to that objective for the game?
Well,
It
I mean,
almost
like,
feels like the kind of a game that schoolyard kids would play.
yeah,
Yeah.
like as a kid, I remember like always like trying to step on
Chicken.
people's shadows.
oh my gosh, yeah. I died to the fish. I died to the fish. I can't
Alright,
believe it.
now I'm
I
learning.
died to the
Now I'm
fish.
learning the tech.
Well, everybody has
Yes.
to die to the fish once in a while.
All right, I've understood the hard games AI now.
I'm
Fight
on fish now, so let's see how this goes.
I hate this stage. This
I
is the
think-
most stage I got my first loss.
I think Fish is the last guy. How many fights have you won, Okami?
I mean, Veritasu, you were on the fish, right? And you're on somebody else. So
I don't know if it's the same order.
oh, that's true.
It's the same order if you pick the same character,
Oh.
but like
Well,
all
I'm
of
on,
the characters
I'm on
have
I
a
think,
different
the
order.
last fight for... I'm on what should be the last fight for this character.
Yeah, because you're playing as DamDam as well.
Come here.
But I think this is like my
Please,
fourth
fish.
fight or something. I've been keeping track of the number. Although, I'm making quick work of the fish.
Got it. Yeah, I got the fish, so I can try, so.
Yeah, the Fish has like the weirdest special. Like dives into the dives into the ground as if it were water.
God, it's so weird. So weird. Love this. This game is kind of just. This is so fun.
If the map is to be believed, I am at the last stage.
I am really wondering what is being said in this dialogue.
Yeah, I don't know
What is
either.
being said for
Looking over it
for these
cutscene.
actions to be
He
happening?
made a girl cry and then flew off to a cruise liner. What?
Yeah, that's anime.
Uh-huh.
That's a classic anime plot, right?
Here. There we go.
I'm gonna probably really make this girl cry, because in like 20
my
seconds,
God.
I've taken out
Wow.
4 out of 5 hearts.
Wait, where'd she go? Come here. No! What the hecker? You fool! You fool! You played yourself!
Wonderful!
Sudden death mode.
There we go. Wonderful. Like 20 seconds? Wow, that was...
I got mushrooms.
Yay! I did it! I made it! I made it past the final boss. Whew.
Oh yeah, that was the final fight for me, so I'm back to the title screen.
Yep, no credits or anything.
Nope, just play again.
It's just like, boom,
Oh.
there you go.
It's not something
Yeah,
like if you
wow.
want credits, you have to do it in one continue or anything like that, is it?
I don't think so.
Free
Okay.
mode. Oh boy, there is. Oh boy, I can't wait to see how free mode.
Well, let's play as the girl now for a little bit. Well, I want to at least give everybody a chance to beat arcade mode with whoever they started with. So
Okami, did you play on hard?
I played on normal. I didn't change
Ooh.
the difficulty. Oh, that is actually
Heck is this stage?
that's a
I'm
good
gonna
call.
fight the
We'll go.
CPU on this.
I'm gonna go as Dam again. Oh, I could do the real speed tech. I could bump it down to 1 heart.
Yeah, that makes it go
Wow.
fast.
God.
Hell yeah, let's do it. See if we can blitz our way through hard mode.
No, the speedrunners do it.
Yeah.
I don't know what this stage is. I'm just playing. I'm just futzing around with the CPUs. At this point, oh my gosh. Can you please, sir?
Yeah, in
Sure.
free mode, I know if you have unlimited special. So if you play as the fish, you can just dive for days.
Ah, that.
Yeah, it's the training
There's
room.
also like. I think there's no. Oh.
Wonderful! 2 seconds.
That was. Huh. That's for. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's kind of like a playgroundy spot where you can kind of test characters. In a way.
I wonder if this is a. I wonder if this got a re-release on the on like Japanese PSN, because I think I want to say Finger Flashing actually did get re-released on PSN in Japan, as an example.
What the heck is this stage?
I could say this game getting a re-release as well.
Yeah, definitely.
It's weird enough to warrant one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, where else are you gonna get this kind of gameplay?
Yeah, I don't think there's
know.
any other game that has this sort of like style to it, in the fact that like you're not fighting the actual person, you're fighting their shadow.
Yeah, definitely. What the heck? Oh, that. Oh my
Fi-
gosh. Holy
fi-
cute. What the
final
heck
fight
is
is
your
a-
special?
The final fight is a mirror match with your shadow. Difficulty level impossible.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody's stated that yet, but like when you actually do stomp on someone's shadow, you get bigger.
I did notice that.
You
I wasn't-
big
I wasn't
on
sure if
the
it's-
edge.
Directly corresponding to that, or if
Yeah,
there was
so
something
anytime you
else.
actually like land a successful hit, you become bigger to make it easier for your opponent to get a hit back onto you.
Yeah.
But it's for a short
yeah,
time.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
To give
So
you
you
an
can't-
idea of how fast it goes if you put it on 1 hit point, I just finished my 2nd loop.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm hopefully gonna join you there soon. I bumped it up to hard, but with 1 heart, so just whoever gets the first hit.
Yep, that makes it go real fast.
Yeah,
Oh, and I
I'm on
guess
the-
I can find out if there's any difference if you do it without continuing.
yeah, I'm on the
Ooh.
final fight on hard right now, so we'll see.
Yeah, I think I've got this fight and then 2 more on hard, and then
Nope.
I'll have my second loop done.
Drops you right back to the title screen.
Unfortunately, it's the guy with a gun.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Gun time. Yeah, I gotta see what guy with gun plays like.
I mean, he shot me. That's it. That's the sentence. But it's knocked back
Really?
more than anything, so I guess it's just like a burst of air or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come here.
he has knockback. The giant robot guy has knockback.
Yeah, the giant robot guy's knockback is incredible, by the way. Oh.
And the knockback more wastes my time more than anything else. I've learned.
Chicken. Congratulations, Bully Q. I have no idea what I'm doing, but
Yeah,
you know what? I'm enjoying this.
the princess character and the main guy have like that super dash.
Oh, he looks so sad. He tried. He tried his hardest. He tried his hardest.
Tried your hardest, but you just didn't succeed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to get through my second loop. I'm gonna try to give Schrammbles the time to get through his hard mode run as well, and then we'll probably be good. I think this game lasted longer than you thought it would.
It did. It did long. I assumed we were all going to be done in 15 minutes, and we were like, yeah, good game, but like, that's exactly that's my impression of all 4 of you.
Oh,
Even
guys.
Toon, who's not here.
Wow.
No, this is my impression.
Okay.
Here's my impression of Toon right now.
I see. I see.
It is
good
tuned
impression.
right now. You are correct about that.
Wait, what happens if you stay in the little obstacle thingy for too long? Come on, get up. This is a very normal match right now, by the way. Just on my screen.
I did try to convince Toon to sign for Kuso so you could bully him, but
If you're just waiting on me, I think we can call it and move on to the next game.
oh no, I'm trying to get through my second loop still, but I'm just about at the end. I think I'm
partially waiting, but at the same time, I'm trying to see if, like, just see how this. No, I thought I was stopping. Ah, dang it.
Oh, you're moving real fast. I got chickened. Chicken is an incredible quote as well.
Yeah, just like
I don't think we really talk about that, but chicken as the lose quote is hilarious.
Are you winning, son? Chicken.
Oh, I got chickened again.
Lifty got me too.
Some of the difficulty with this stage seems to come from the shadow revolves around very fast.
Yeah.
it's just the randomness of the sun. So if you pick random sun, I think there's about
Random sun is an incredible setting.
That is.
Just so that's clear.
yes. But look, I think
my gosh! I
if you notice-
I didn't even look in the settings.
yeah, if you notice on the board, there's a letter, and that's the how the sun is going to move. It doesn't move exactly in that letter shape, but that's just like what they've called that specific setting.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I noticed that near the end, and when I was paying more attention to it, I'm like, oh, this is showing me like where the sun is in relation to the board. Anyway, I got my second loop done.
Nice. Nice.
Eat.
Oh, get out of here with a shield.
How much DamDam make a girl cry really quick with his backpack jetpack. And we go on a cruise. The end.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll go ahead and stop our timer here now then.
I'm just gonna drown.
Drowning's a good call.
I drowned my chicken. Don't look into that.
Alright, well, flip over to break here, and when we come back, we're going to be playing Veritasu's game up next. We'll see you in a bit. For fun and more stomping, probably. Who knows?
Who the heck knows?
Still such an interesting idea that I'm surprised not more, like, I'm not surprised not a lot of developers come up with an idea like this, but I'm surprised at how few have come up with an idea like this.
It's such like a novel concept that like I'm surprised hasn't like been replicated at least in like a modern game. Like someone who saw this game like growing up and just thought like, let me take a modern take on it.
Yeah, it's the kind of idea that like I could see like something like an indie studio making a game out of. It kind of gives me that sort of vibe in how it plays.
Yeah, what's that fighting game where like you're actually hitting like a ball around?
I don't know which one you're. I think weird indie fighting games. Usually, the first one of the first ones that comes to mind is Yomi Hustle. The RPG fighting game, or the turn-based fighting game rather. Anyway. We got our third game for tonight from Veritasu. Oh, Lethal League. Oh, I'm an idiot.
I was just like, Lethal League was there, but I just didn't think it was right.
I played a lot of Lethal. I should have known that immediately because I played a lot of the original Lethal League.
Huh.
And I just didn't think of it in my brain apparently. Anyway, video game. We're here to play a video game.
Video games. Speaking of video games. So I've been watching a YouTube series that's been going through every Famicom game released, and it has impressed on me something that I didn't realize until that point, and that is apparently just about every Sanrio game that got released on the Famicom wound up actually being pretty good.
I'd also like to note that while this game didn't get localized here on the NES, there was a localization of it on the Game Boy, which we have played on here before.
Yeah. Basically, they had the idea of, hey, what if we took our characters and inserted them into an already existing good game and just do that? And that's what they did. Yeah. They took an existing game, put Hello Kitty into it, and made Hello Kitty World, which is Balloon Kid, but on the Famicom.
Yeah, that's this. Yeah.
Yeah,
I love Sanrio Smash Ball. It's one of the best like Super Nintendo games.
Sanrio Smash Ball absolutely rules. I got a card of it somewhere back here, and I've done a tournament of that before at a con, and that game's super fun every time. I highly recommend.
But yeah, no, this is just Balloon Fight, but Hello Kitty.
Yep.
Balloon Kid more so, but
yeah.
Yes.
Balloon Kid, yeah, but yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I played this for one of Smite's mystery triathlons. I wasn't great at it, but
game gets hard.
Yeah. I don't know how hard it is in comparison to Balloon Kids, because since then I at least beat Balloon Kid because I have a Game Boy card of it, so I ended up playing it on like a backlog stream at one point. But it'll be an interesting game to revisit. Also, wow, Charactersoft, yeah, the same Did Charactersoft do like most of the Hello Kitty games then?
Yeah, I think so. I think they were the primary developers.
Because they did Sanrio World Smash Ball as well.
Yeah.
And that's always an easy recommend.
I like how Guitama is explaining the controls, even though Guitama had not been invented yet. He's just there. Yeah.
And
you can't convince me that.
As I recall, when it comes to controls, if you play Balloon Fight, you should be mostly fighting controls. I think the only other control that you particularly need to know about is being able to pump up another balloon.
Yeah.
I believe it's a thing that you can do.
And they're nice enough to have a tutorial to show you what the controls are.
Mhm.
Which, honestly, for a Famicom game, you get that often.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
rare.
Alright, I'm ready to go when nobody else is.
All right.
Oh, good.
Starting
Good.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, Kitty World.
Oh no! The bears have gone flying off! I'm just gonna hit that one.
And wow, it is straight up the balloon fight music.
Yeah, it is.
Oops, I messed up immediately.
Oh, an immediate campfire, too.
I'm also entertained that this came back as I guess like in Nintendo Land, you had that balloon trip
Oh, yeah.
mode in there,
Right.
which kind of felt a little closer to Balloon Kid from what I remember compared to actual Balloon Trip. Oh yeah, that's the other control that I forgot about. That's probably worth mentioning. Pressing B releases your balloons. So don't do that over a pit, but you can do that if you want to walk along the ground, which you do
And
need
you'll
to
need
do.
it.
You do need to do that in some sections.
And you'll have to do it when you're fighting bosses.
hmm
Oh, they're bosses.
Oh, yeah, they're bosses.
That fire's walking around.
Yeah.
No! Why would you run off the side? Oh, God. Rest in peace, fire.
He didn't know what he was doing.
Eh,
Get into the bonus area.
Oh, I realized that was the bonus area way too late.
The strawberry door.
I think just Mystery Tournament just has conditioned me to always avoid
Strawberries.
anything that's... Avoid strawberries, avoid bonus.
I mean, that would probably be something in the remake. I'm just going there for the points, really. I think I think you can get extra
life. Yeah.
Yeah, I forget what the exact
yeah.
criteria is for getting an extra life. If it's a certain number of balloons, certain number of points, or some combination
It's all
of
of
the
them.
two.
If you collect all the balloons in the bonus stage.
Alright. Yeah, I think that's what it was in Balloon Kid as well. Yep, there's the heart. To give one up.
It's weirdly choppy.
Yeah, that was the thing I was noticing as well. I don't remember Balloon Kid on Game Boy being as choppy. Still playable, sure, but... still weirdly choppy. Oh god, the P!
Yee.
Eee.
Yes, I've restarted because I pressed B the first 3 times I tried playing those.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
and that's something you might instinctively do if you're used to NES Balloon Fight, because the way A and B worked in that game is one you basically had to keep tapping, while the other one you just held down.
Why is she so quick without her balloons?
Right? It just turned into a platformer, basically.
Oh my gosh, I died to a fire. Why did they do that?
Don't die
Why
to
did they
fire.
think that was a good idea?
Fire
Why did they
bad.
think Oh my gosh, I hit
I
the
like how it's
other-
not even stage 1. By the way,
It's stage flower.
stage flower, the same flower graphic. For some reason, like, this isn't entirely a knock at the game, but the stage flower with the choppy movement almost gives feelings of a bootleg game in a weird way.
Oh, yeah. Kinda does, yeah.
Like, it's still, like, a good enough game in how it plays that you can tell, like, it's almost certainly not a bootleg, and I'm pretty sure it isn't a bootleg. But the choppiness does give you kind of that bootleg feeling sometimes. Alright,
Sure.
now stage Mushroom!
I
believe-
understand what y'all meant by the strawberry door, and I went in it.
Yeah. It's a bonus stage. If you can perfect it, you get an extra life. And if this is like Balloon Kid on NES, then that means there are 8 stages, and every 2 stages you have to fight a boss.
Oh boy.
That's about right.
The game, each stage is I'd say long enough. I don't remember how long it took me to beat Balloon Kid. But probably long enough that we won't be seeing the end in half an hour.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think so.
definitely no.
I remember some of the later stages getting pretty nasty in how they play, if the level design, and this is anything like Balloon Kid.
That is its reputation. It has a reputation for being really hard to beat.
There we go. One up.
And the first bonus stage isn't super hard. Some of the
No,
later
it's
ones,
not.
the balloons, I think, get a bit quicker, but...
Fire,
Yeah,
please.
the first one's really easy.
Mhm.
They
Fire.
ease you into it.
Please don't do it. Don't do it, Fire. You have so much to live for!
So many more things to burn!
Fire! The fire just running off
We're
the
gonna-
edge. Just, I don't know. It
We-
just gets
we-
me every time.
We are giving the fire a lot more personality than I expected.
You have so much more oxygen to consume!
It had eyes, it could move, it deserves love,
Oh my
Okami.
gosh.
I'm a heartless bastard. I'm sorry. It's like a video I was watching earlier, talking about how, like, you give some random mook a cool accessory like a scarf or something, and all of a sudden they become a fan favorite.
Oh
Like-
my gosh. No! Alright! No!
Don't be knocking Scarfy.
I think one of the examples they used was actually something Kirby related. Bandana, Waddle Dee.
Yeah, Bandana
Yeah,
D.
gotta love
Yeah.
Banana
Yeah.
Dee.
What a
How
hero.
can you not love him?
No, I didn't mean to kill you, Fire!
I'm getting... You know what would be an interesting idea? If, like, these balloons were your extra stock of balloons for in case one of your balloons popped. So you had to spend
Oh,
balloons.
that would be
and
nice.
I don't think that's how it works. Yeah, it's not.
No,
It's
It's not.
not. Use B. And down, I think.
You
Just
just mash
repeatedly.
down.
Oh, you do. Oh.
That's all you gotta do if you wanna get some balloons, which always have two if at all possible. It just makes it a lot easier to control compared to if you've only got one.
Mm-hmm. I'm in stage mushroom now.
Alright, bonus stage the second. It's still very easy. I don't know if, I imagine somebody's, taking it at this point. I believe this game's checkpoint-based, so you won't just pick up right where you left off.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. I have taken so many deaths. I am the most...
The death MVP, aside from
Yes,
fire.
Yeah. But, yeah.
you have a rewards card with the Grim Reaper.
Well, we already met Death earlier today, and he just took all of our stuff.
Alright,
That's
well,
true.
I found the
True.
boss.
Fire killed me.
And if there's one problem I remember with bosses, it's that it's very easy to, get pinballed around, basically.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Land on you. Alright, boss is dead.
Nice.
Oh, I see what you mean by pinball around.
Yeah. It's very easy to get launched off the edge if you're not careful.
I bopped him once, bopped directly into the water.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Alright, on to stage 3.
I guess I'm gonna play back these. Oh.
Stage... that is an airplane.
I'm gonna play this safe.
I like the blimp in the background of this stage that just says Kitty on it.
Aw.
Yes.
She's sponsored.
Yeah.
Have you seen her empire?
I mean, yeah.
Apparently, now I have to dive into the Hello Kitty video game trench.
Yeah, haven't you played Dear Daniel-san and then the other one that is just Hello Kitty themed, where she just takes pictures around the world?
One game I'm curious to try is Hello Kitty Cruisers, because apparently that's like, for some reason, one of the more expensive Wii U games, and I'm like kind of curious about it, but...
Is that the roller skating one?
I think so. It's no Sanrio World Smash Ball, that's for sure.
No.
Oh yeah, no.
Nothing's gonna top that.
It's really hard to top that game.
There we go.
All right, bonus room.
You got the boss, Veritasu?
Yep, got the boss.
Yeah, that enemy was directly from Balloon.
Alright, well, this is a minor inconvenience.
No,
fish. Taking a hit, and there's... Can I stand on this for long enough? Long enough to blow up another balloon. Good enough for me. Oh god. Well, there's an extra life. Am I gonna regret this?
I mean,
This
getting
thing's
the
just scrolling by
extra
fast.
levels can
Yeah,
be very
stay-
regrettable because, like, it just feels like it.
Well, it's more like letting go of my balloons to pick up the extra life. Am I gonna have enough time to pump up more balloons with how fast the screen is scrolling?
Yeah.
The answer was yes,
yeah.
but... Oh yeah, this is the, you go inside a whale for stage 4.
Ooh. Wait, why is there suddenly 10... Yeah. Oh.
Boss.
I think I found the boss.
Yes, you found the boss. It's your turn to get pinballed.
hate this.
Please.
How do you kill this thing? Do
Yeah, you
get it?
gotta land on it without your balloons. You press B to let go of your balloons while you're like right above them, and then you'll do damage, and you'll hopefully land on solid ground after that.
I did not land on solid ground after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's normal.
What is the continue situation with this game anyway?
I have no idea.
I'm not sure.
Well, maybe we'll find
I've
out.
died once, but on stage 1, so...
Could be unlimited continues. My current assumption is, when you game over, you'll go back to the start of whatever stage you're on, unlimited continues. We'll see how
That's
quickly
what I
that gets
figured.
proven wrong.
That's typically the trend with most Hello Kitty games. We raced Flower Shop, which is for the NES, which does have lives, and like anyone got a game over, they just restarted that same level.
How was Flower Shop?
Oh, I love these physics sometimes.
Flower Shop is great. It's a nice little tiny platformer / puzzle game.
Oh, interesting.
Is it like a itch.io free download? Or is it...
No, Hello Kitty Flower Shop. It's for the NES.
Oh.
Oh.
I just assumed itch.io because I know there's a lot of itch.io stuff in Mystery Tournament.
Yeah, I did my best this year to not submit any itch.io games because I know everyone else like trawls through it.
Yeah. If I usually, like, I don't submit stuff that often for Mystery Tournament, but the rare occasions that I do, it's usually, like, something I play through here.
I'm on stage playing. Wow.
Because people sometimes find interesting games over here, it turns out. But I think, like,
why is that a one-hit death?
I think, like, the one sub I've had that I saw show up in Mystery Tournament was Rising Zan.
Good game.
Yeah.
That's a weird game.
I threw it in there because it's got a banger opening theme.
Ooh.
It's a game I need to play through myself as well, since I was able to find a copy of it. Maybe some other time. Maybe when I'm not in my personal backlog, hell. Regardless, though.
Yes.
I think another one that I joked about submitting and then I saw it later in Mystery Tournament anyway, was when we played, fucking VeggieTales, Larry Boy and the Bad Apple.
Oh yeah, that's been in
yeah.
a lot of mystery tournaments.
It definitely seems like a very mystery tournamentable game.
It's just a very boring.
Oh my gosh.
It's a boring Mario vs. Donkey Kong clone, but with the added benefit of there's a lot of shortcuts you can take if you're looking out for them. So it's
and forced rhythm sections, a GBA favorite.
Oh yes.
Ah yes, yes. Guys, so I think I'm back to the beginning.
Oh boy. So full game over then?
Yeah, full game over every time.
Ooh, yikes.
There
No
doesn't seem to be any continues.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm on 12 lives, Veritasu is on 13, Schrammbles is on 7, so 3 of us I think
Yeah,
are
I'm
at
probably
least...
yeah. Y'all be fine. I'm fine at this. This is honestly, it just takes a little bit to get used to, you know?
Balloon Fight is never the easiest game to control, in general.
No. Definitely
Especially
not.
because you don't have that speed up option.
I like Balloon Fight, but god is that game a nightmare to control. And also, if I want to load Balloon Fight, I probably just want to load it up with friends and see who can kill each other the fastest.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Whether through actively trying or just playing the game and having a difficult time controlling the game.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's basically Joust, and Joust is not exactly easy to control.
This is also true. Oh, I think I'm at the second boss.
Same. Oh, it is a shrimp or possibly a lobster.
Doesn't this look like a fun arena?
Oh, I don't like what I have to do here. This is...
I think your best bet with that is releasing your balloons really close to his head so that you can bop him and then grab him again.
I did not do the method.
I tried jumping, and it didn't work.
I don't know if jumping is something I'd like to depend on. I don't lose my balloons on this ceiling, it seems so.
Okay, I see the strat. This is actually really nifty.
What, the letting go and grabbing him again?
Yeah, that is really nifty. I think you just said that, so I'm sorry for not listening.
That's
Oh,
okay.
yeah, no.
You were
That
right,
is
boss.
yeah, that's all actually really fun. Like, I could have found that out in, like, the first boss. It's like, oh, cool.
You know, I could see this game being an MT game with an infinite lives code.
Oh, definitely.
I think the only issue is just how it's one big auto-scroller minus the boss.
Yeah. And you know, auto-scroller is your favorite thing in a mystery race.
Any kind of race.
We heard you like auto-scrollers, so we added more auto-scroller to your auto-scroller.
I'm not doing great against this boss, so... Because I had the problem if I let go of my balloons and then they popped.
Ooh. That's not good.
Then I couldn't get my, my balloons back. No!
Not only did I not hit him, I wound up losing the balloons.
No, don't put me in
Yeah,
the cloud.
for how neat of an idea it is for a boss fight, it's a little hard to...
It's the timing is difficult.
To get that sweet spot, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Sounds like it. Oh, come on.
That's one.
Because something else I'm noticing is your balloons don't pop when you hit the ceiling as long as you're attached to them. But if your balloons are free-floating...
There we go, got him.
If your balloons are free-floating and they touch the ceiling, then you lose them.
That's why you want to like go really close to him.
Yeah, as best as you can. But yeah, we got the boss at about the same time, because I'm on the stage 5 now as well.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
get pooped out of this whale!
I think halfway through
Yeah.
right now. I do have less
I
lives because I'm not
definitely
live
do.
farming, so we'll see how that bites me in the end.
Yeah, I think the amount of lives I have should, in theory, be enough to last the remaining 30 minutes, so I'm probably not going to go as ham on lives. The new mechanic for Stage 5 is going to be a bit infuriating, I'm sure.
Oh, these clouds are awful.
Oh gosh. Of course there's a new mechanic.
There are clouds that are raining, and if you're under them, they will push you down very fast, so you want to be under them for as little time as possible.
Yeah, no.
And the spikes make a comeback. Balloon fight staple.
Oh, baby.
Oh!
Gotta love spikes.
Oh, no, lightning.
I think we both got struck by lightning at pretty much the same time. Because, yep, instant death.
The
No, just-
choppiness does make this a little bit easier, because...
Okay, it looks like the spark goes at the same angle every time, though, so it's at least predictable. Oh, but it ricochets. Oh, boy.
Oh, baby.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Stage umbrella complete.
Nice.
Nice.
So that means you're on the 6th stage. Oh, I want that one up.
We'll call it by its nomenclature. Stage Snowman.
Stage Snowman.
Ah, yes. Everyone loves Stage Snowman.
Oh, and we got penguins.
Penguin's also a favorite.
Oh, yeah. And spikes.
Video games.
Ah, gotta love spikes.
Also a favorite.
Yeah.
Fire! No, you're in a... that was for you, Fire. I will gladly die. So you can survive.
07.
Ah!
07. 07. Oh my gosh. Why did that bug pinball me? No! Pinball bug! No! I would like to...
Careful weaving, careful weaving. Okay.
Okay, why... Hello Kitty is so bouncy. She shouldn't be this bouncy.
I mean, look at her. Does she not look bouncy?
I mean, you're right.
Uh-huh.
I don't have anything else to add.
Yeah.
Like,
I
I'm
tried
not...
so hard to dodge it and I failed.
Oh, Tristy gonna get you. Alright, let's see what this Stage Snowman is all about.
Oh gosh.
Ice physics, I'm guessing.
What? It became a platformer now. We're
Yep, I do
platforming.
remember that from Balloon Kid, where there's just a segment where you release your balloons for an extended period of time.
Wait, what am I supposed to do there?
I also remember saying that at some point or another, so oh boy. This is
Don't
gonna
call me figure it out, so I don't have to.
I'll try. I gotta get there first, so
Balloon really fast.
Be a better gamer than me.
I
I mean, you already are, but...
I'm
Just
trying.
realized-
Hold that thought.
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna get that bonus life. There's like 0 way I'm gonna get that bonus life. Alright, back to the first boss for me.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna hard game over soon, because I'm playing poorly.
Alright, let's see. Jump!
Bye, Fire. No, I get hit by your brother.
Alright, the 1 pixel movement. Yeah, just like... Oh god, the walrus got me! That is a fucking... Donkey Kong 94-ass walrus. Alright, now that I know that you're there, stay away from me, walrus.
And Sanrio definitely believed in the abilities of kids.
I have defeated Stage Mushroom.
I mean, I've done the single player mode for Sandra World Smash Ball. The single player mode for that gets really rude with some of the stage layouts and really unfair.
I full game raced that once. It was a time.
The early stages are fine, but when you get to the later stages, fuck that game sometimes.
I honestly do not know what I'm supposed to do after this last like wall. This floor falls.
Maybe you gotta wait until it scrolls
I-
far enough for there to be something to
I
land on?
definitely waited for a bit to let the screen scroll.
Oh, I have to
Yeah.
make this jump. Okay.
Yeah.
And I didn't. Game over.
Ah, no.
Rip.
Oh wait, there's a continue maybe? I can't read Japanese.
Yeah, I also can't read Japanese, so I can tell.
I'm gonna guess
Google
it.
Translate to the rescue.
I'm gonna guess it by default puts you on the continue option, but yeah, Google Translate at your own leisure.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
It doesn't?
Yeah, the first one says continue, and the second one says end.
Okay.
Oh. Huh. Weird.
Yep, back at Stoneman. Stoneman.
What the hell Mega Man are you playing?
It's a Stonehenge boss.
Ah.
Stoneman. It's actually this Mega Man was made by Konami.
I see.
Yeah, because
The
Konami's the one that
long-awaited
put
Mega
all
Man
the
versus Moai
Stonehenges.
head.
Yeah, they put all the Moai heads, right? Or is that Capcom?
That's
That's definitely a
I don't
Konami
know.
thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm just realizing. Oh no, I've
I
gotten
am
back to
in
this
an
page,
interesting
but now I'm
predicament.
not doing great.
that walrus is difficult to deal with.
I was in an interesting predicament of being on a in an area with a walrus and no balloons. So I had to try to pump up a balloon while on a platform with a walrus. It didn't end well for me.
That doesn't sound like it would end well.
Oh, I guess we can't jump on the walrus. Or maybe I can.
No.
I definitely didn't try to. Okay, trigger as many penguins as we can. No! Walrus!
Okay. Whew.
I think I can at least make it out of stage 6, so that's kind of my goal for right now. Oh, but if this is stage 6, I'm probably gonna have a boss at the end, too. Ugh. Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Ah.
Okay, finally. I can balloon again.
I found some Super Mario RPG stars. I don't know why specifically Super Mario RPG was the first thing that came to mind for a silhouette of a star.
Okay.
Probably because I was playing the Mario RPG remake like a month ago or something.
Oh, probably.
But it does
I
indicate
still- ooh.
oh, it's a snowman! I have to fight a snowman.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Wow, penguin, you comboed me into the walrus.
Oh, wow, that sucks. The bucket on the snowman's head is an insta-kill.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Ew. Ew. Ew.
Alright. Well, now we know that.
Alright, I've made it to stage 4.
Hooray.
I've made
Progress.
it well. Tangible progress. Oh my goodness.
I'm wondering if this might be a boss that's where I'm better off, like, not having balloons on me. It might be.
Possibly.
Because it's a boss that you can't fall off the arena.
Oh.
Yep,
Oh,
snowman's gone.
boy.
Ah!
I now instantly see the problem with the whale stage.
Yeah?
Have to be balanced because the ceiling is spikes because whale.
Oh, not quite. Almost at
Please.
snowman.
Please, please, please.
Now let's take a quick look at stage 7 before we run out of time, because we got about a little over a minute left on the clock.
Ah.
We're on stage mouse
Oh.
now.
I'm gonna try to get to the boss.
So in this
Feel
stage,
far to get in.
it seems the enemy of choice for this stage is spiders that go up and down along a web.
Why is that mouse stage?
Because there's mice blocks at the top.
What does that have to do with
Because-
spiders?
This
I'm not
the
the dove.
stage
Don't
naming
ask me.
scheme makes no sense. You don't. I don't question it.
Every game has to be built on logic and facts. Fire, no! Oh, I got.
I would like
I
to.
asked, like,
I
I
think
said
it's
something
weird.
stupid, and the fire just double died. I am sad inside.
Fire game over me.
I'd
Fire
like to
game
ask
over me.
your reasoning of logic and facts after DamDam Stompland. Like, you do you with your logic and facts. I'm gonna stay over here in reality.
Game made perfect sense. Bucket. Is,
Alright, beat the snowman.
Just in time, too, because that is 30 minutes.
I'm coming with you, Fire. I'm not letting you die again. I'm pausing so the fire doesn't have to die.
You're not dying on my watch.
Alright, well, when we come back, we will be playing Toon's game up next. He may not be with us, but we'll still be playing it. We'll see in a bit.
You know, as you do. I will be right back. I need to go to the bathroom.
I need to get more water.
I wonder if we were on the last set of stages now.
I believe so. Like I said, I believe the game is 8 stages if it's like Balloon Kid. And, well, I'm on stage 7 now, so... Probably, if you never died, you might be able to beat this game within half an hour. I remember stage 8 giving me a lot of hell in Balloon Kid, so... Well, anyway, while we'll let break run for a little bit longer since we had a few people step away.
Oh, I'm back. My
Oh,
water
you're
is
back.
literally like... When you live in an apartment, everything's really close.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and talk about Toon's game for a bit. He's not here to talk about the game, so I'll have to talk about the game instead. Although I don't...
Can we make
Oh, boy.
predictions? Can we just, like, do some weird predictions? I haven't launched the game yet,
Oh, go for it.
but I assume this is the Dreamcast game?
This is Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a lot of variety on Dreamcast. I'm gonna laugh really hard if it's the game I use to test. I'm just gonna predict it. I'm gonna predict the game I use to test. It's the Penguin Racing game.
Okay, Penguin Racing game. Anybody else want to put some predictions?
It'll bleed.
Bleed, okay.
I'm gonna predict it's somehow a Sonic Adventure 2 ROM hack, but it's just the Chow Garden.
Well,
For
like
no
it's...
other reason other than I like the Chow Garden.
Well, it definitely would not have been Bleed because we had that somewhat recently. I think Schrammbles was the closest in the realm of racing, because Toon has given us Hydro Thunder.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hydro.
I do not have much experience with Hydro Thunder. I think I played it like once or twice before, but didn't play it super extensively, so...
I think it's supposed to be a good game.
That's what I hear. But I don't
This is
hear
a game
people
that's,
talk
like, in
about that.
every arcade in like that early thousands.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah, I remember seeing that everywhere.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is a game that... So, last week when Toon gave out Ikaruga for Dreamcast, he was basically torn between Ikaruga and Hydro Thunder. So he gave out Ikaruga then and gave out Hydro Thunder this time.
No, at least you didn't give us Spirit of Speed.
Oh my god, that game when we played it.
Oh boy.
Thank you for that game, Terrorvan.
Could be worse. This could be.
Not by much.
We're gonna say, Spirit of Speed is a pretty low bar when it comes to Dreamcast games.
Gosh. Oh, it's that game. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Game they brought LJN back out of the closet for.
The only other game I can think of that kind of has a low bar,
Yep.
but still,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
entertaining.
Spirit of Speed.
But still entertaining in other ways is the Kiss game on Dreamcast.
That was weird enough that
Yeah.
it was like, oh, okay, I can go with it.
Wait, Kiss made a game? Like,
The
Kiss the band made a
Kiss
game?
the band. Let me look up what the game was.
It's not the Kiss pinball game that
Yeah,
I think
not
is
that
No,
one.
it's not Kiss Pinball.
It's a first-person shooter.
Oh, that
What?
sounds...
Yeah, Kiss
What?
Psycho Circus is the name of the game.
Yep.
Kiss Psycho Circus, The Nightmare Child. That's the full name of the game.
I
It's a thing.
can't.
I mean, with how
I-
many bands have games, you could make a whole marathon of them.
And I got a copy of Crewball back here.
Oh, crew ball.
Yeah, but which one would you rather play? Kiss Psycho Circus, or would you rather play Revolution X?
I have to sit down and think about that. But you know what I would rather play? Hydro Thunder. So if everybody else is
God,
ready...
Dude, that's what we're playing.
How convenient.
If everybody else is ready, I'm gonna count us down. So, and no objections.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Starting then in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hydro Thunder. Oh, it says the name of the game for me.
Oh. You're supposed to pick a track? Oh, okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna go with the Arctic Circle, but...
I went Thunder Park.
I went Thunder Park as well. We'll probably have time for all 3 of these tracks anyway, but or we'll probably...
Or we'll be really terrible at them.
I'm also noticing a lack of music, which I don't know if that's normal or not.
I don't even know.
No, there's music. There's
Well,
music
it
in the
looks like
track.
you can probably,
Okay.
I guess once you beat easy, you unlock the medium ones.
Okay, I've got... I didn't hear music in the menus, so I was confused for all, but... Oh, hell yeah, if you press your top face button, you can go into first-person mode.
Yes.
There you
I
go.
hate it so much, but you know what? I'm gonna keep it. What? Wait,
Yeah, 'cause
how do you
it
know?
wasn't-
How do you...
I never really, like, had too much arcade experience, outside of, like, going to content and whatnot. Wasn't this one of the games that had, like, its own, like, unique controllers? Almost something like, say, like, what, like Super Hang-On has, for example.
Maybe?
Where it's like you get in like something resembling a boat and you pilot around as a controller. Because those are always neat to do. I got to play the one for Afterburner Climax again recently.
Yeah, sit-down cabs are always cool.
Oh, I am just wrecking these other boats. Like, I am dunking on them right now.
Alright, there's the boost button.
My boat got wrecked.
I needed to take a second to find the boost button. Once I did, now we're cruising.
Why is there a timer?
The boost
I
kind of
understand.
blends in a bit. Yeah,
And
arcade
maybe...
style game, so complete a lap fast enough to get your time extended. Because that's how
Yep.
races work, yep.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna pick that.
Oh, jeez.
That one.
Oh, I took third. Okay.
Alright, back to that. Not to do Thunder
I
Park
took
first.
I took 4th, but I fucking, like, slammed onto a boat after going off a ramp. So it was worth it.
I guess we're going to the Lost Island.
I think that boat's gonna be feeling it in the morning. Oh, it doesn't loop around. Oh, see.
Oh.
End.
Thank God I got top 3. I don't have to play the first track again.
Oh, you need top 3 for the...
You need top 3 in the all the easy tracks in order to unlock the medium difficulty tracks.
Well, guess we're going back to Thunder Park then. Because I barely missed getting third.
All right, is there a path into this waterfall? Yes, there is. This is a video game.
You
Of
have
course there is.
you have proven that you played a video game before. Congratulations. So proud of you.
Guys, Man, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm too afraid to figure this out. But you know what? I'm gonna figure it out at some point, right?
I mean, boost button is holding down your bottom face button.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I didn't realize that was the boost button because it's not immediately obvious until you hold it down for, like, more than half a second.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now we're schmoving.
Oh no, I destroyed the jungle tour.
Oh, it's also your way of just immediately destroying every single boat, charging into them with a boost, no mercy.
It's the same, like, effect in DamDam Stompland when you stomp on somebody.
Yeah.
They just go flying.
Unfortunately, I've gotten most of the boosts now,
Oh,
so...
yeah, baby!
It doesn't seem like they respawn, which is unfortunate. I just gotta
yeah, this feels nice.
I haven't found that there's any sort of jump on it as well, because I see one boost that's like in the air over a bridge. I don't know how to get to that one.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Ooh, second place.
But yeah, there's no jump
Oh my
button or
god,
anything.
we got so close to the end of that one.
I may just need to like catch a wave in the right way or something.
Probably.
I like how the high score defaults on J.
Which is weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
I think it's just because it's in the middle of all the letters. So
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, and something that did catch me off guard with the high scoreboard is that it does not loop around. So I thought if I go past Z and go past all the special characters, I was eventually going to get back to A. Doesn't seem like I do. So that was an unfortunate thing to learn.
Hydro Thunder. Choose your track.
All right, on to Lost Island.
Lost Island does not loop, by the way. It's a straight shot.
Okay.
yeah, the Thunder one was the only one that actually was a consistent, like, circular racetrack.
I'm going to be doing this in first-person mode again, because that was fun.
Oh, bad. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to win this one.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel that extended my time on top of that.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there was a secret path there. Dang.
Alright, well, that's a boost I'm not getting because somebody shoved me out of the way. Jerk!
Oh, it's so satisfying just running into another boat.
Right?
Oh,
Just sending them flying off course. Who knows if they survived, and honestly, who cares? I'm almost out of boost, which...
well, that was a... I'm good thing you don't take damage.
Yeah?
Give me the booster. No!
As I just went ass over tea kettle into a pit of... into some ice.
This does not seem like the safest course anymore, going through an active volcano. Just throwing that out there.
Fourth. That's disappointing.
I see the finish line dead ahead. I just need that boost. We got there.
I'm having fun despite not doing really good. I don't understand the game, but you know what? I'm having fun.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, hecking odd. I lost Veritasu's feed for a sec, so I went to refresh it. Oh, hey, ad. I'm monitoring it, though, to see what it goes like.
Just missed it.
Okay.
Yep, gotta do that one
Yeah,
again.
Hydro Thunder takes some getting used to. Well, oftentimes arcade racing games take some getting used to. Because they tend to be a bit more demanding of you if you want to try to, like, be able to progress in them and do well. Like,
Yeah,
I
plus you
can...
got the bounciness of riding on waves in this.
Like, I can think of just how much time I put into something like Outrun, because that's a game that, if you want to get to the end of it, it kind of does demand perfection from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I love that game, but it does not love me.
Yeah, that's the Outrun experience.
Yeah.
That a path? Yes, it is. I was right. It was a bad choice, though.
Honing those gamer instincts.
It was right that it had a power-up, but it was wrong that it took more time to get that power-up then.
Hey, you know it's there. And now you know to never take that path ever again.
Oh. I don't know, this is...
I'm extended.
Oh my gosh, you accelerate with the shoulder buttons.
Yeah. Did you just figure that out now?
I went to go look at the config menu, like, how do you accelerate? Oh.
For what it's worth, I did try a few different buttons before I found the extend button, because there's racing game, like, you play something like Mario Kart, where you just hit one of the face buttons, you hold it down, and you accelerate.
Yeah.
Although the, holding down one of the triggers is the most common, control scheme I see for, controlling a racing game.
At least modern games have adapted the trigger.
Which makes sense, because you got analog controls there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Alright, fourth so far. I think we can squeeze into third, but I'm out of boost, pretty much.
This is my third attempt on Arctic Circle.
Finish line dead ahead. Let's maintain third. Yeah. Shoulder buttons on Dreamcast were really nice, says Zenek. Which, the little bit I've used of my Dreamcast, I would agree. They had a nice feel to them. Not that I played too many games that extensively used them, because the only video game that exists on the Dreamcast for me is Choo Choo Rocket.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, let's not crash this time.
Yeah, let me get this feedback up.
Hydro Thunder. Choose
Now
your
we've got the medium tracks now. We got
Hey,
Greek
nice.
Isles, Lake Powell, and the Far East.
Ooh.
It'd be nice if they gave you some indication of what the difference was in terms of the different boats.
Yeah,
This looks nicer.
I know.
I mean,
I have no idea what I'm doing still, so...
it could be one of those all in the manual things. Though I feel like this is kind of the era where they started trying to move away from explaining everything in the manual and actually having in-game explanations for most things you need to know.
Well, I mean, this was originally an arcade game, right? So wouldn't they have to have all that explained in the actual arcade cabinet?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Well,
especially, I don't know if this is a one-for-one port, though.
Yeah, that's the thing that I'm getting hung up on, is that's under the assumption that it's a one-to-one port from arcade to Dreamcast. But yeah, being an arcade game, though, it may come with the expectations of an arcade game. This boat is really loud. Also, I'm gonna run my ass over it.
Goodness gracious. This game controls.
I've been using the D-pad for steering, and that's been working kind of okay for me so far.
All right, on to the medium courses. Ooh, Greek.
I'm doing the first one now, and don't feel like I'm doing especially great in it, but...
Ooh, Tidal Blade.
Giving me enough boosts to kind of keep my boost going most of the way. I mean, not the whole way. Still need something resembling a jump button game if I want to get some of those boosts that I was seeing.
Nice.
It's probably like some combination of buttons.
I think it's actually like hitting the waves in a way.
That's also something that I was considering.
There we go,
Waterfall.
finally.
Waterfall. No! I'm resetting.
Oh, I got 4th. Damn it.
I don't.
Fuck it, my name's now JJJ.
Yeah, that's the name I've been putting in every time.
All right, well, let's try the medium tracks. Considering I barely beat the easy ones.
Greek Isle is, I'm having to redo, so...
Ooh, you
Yeah.
get new boats, too.
I reset because I missed the video game waterfall entrance.
Oh.
I saw the waterfall entrance, but, like, I didn't end up going for it because we've learned that while you can get some nice boosts from some of them, others just take longer.
Yeah, it's such a weird thing to have the shortcuts be actually longer.
Yeah, that's weird. Also, my gosh, I found the track screen by complete accident.
I found the very loud boat again. Boat's been murdered. We're good again.
Oh, this is like a weird, like, alternate path. Okay, I think I'm back.
I'm gonna try to keep an eye out for it and actually take the path this time. Because I saw a large boost pickup there, which is what caught my eye. Going that way. But...
Okay.
Nope. Okay, got the boost. Godspeed to anybody who can consistently hit these waves, though. I took the shortcut, and then I missed the boost. Okay, so it looks like this, I think the big purpose from that, shortcut, what I'm gathering, is you get a bigger boost pickup from it. And that's about it.
Oh, okay.
Or at least from the one I was going for. Maybe you found a different shortcut than what I was trying to hit. But instead of going through the
ones...
Although
There was
instead
an
of...
earlier one, but... Oh, I took 4th. Dang. This... No! 3rd! Oh my gosh!
Did you make it?
I did.
Yeah,
I can't...
barely.
I thought I was going to take 4th.
Oh,
but
nice.
I barely took 3rd.
Hi, bro.
Congratulations, JJJ. You took the top time.
Nice. Good job, JJJ.
Who laid out this track?
The co-op run by JJ and Jeff.
Choose your boat.
Let's pick Banshee.
I'm gonna try Tidal Blade.
I just did Tidal Blade. I really can't tell the difference between any of these ships.
Like I said, it might just be aesthetics. Who knows?
But I find the torpedo. I'm finding torpedoes to be the easiest one to control for some reason.
I've just been using the one it puts you on the. Oh wow, this is a bit swingy in how it turns. So it does feel like there are some differences because I feel like I'm struggling to effectively control this one a little bit more. So this is gonna be interesting. Ah! Alright, fine. Resetting. I missed the waterfall.
Oh my gosh, that's where the shoulder button is.
So I get the boost.
Hi, bro. Thunder.
This one does
Oh
have...
my gosh,
Choose your track.
Alright, we got the speed tech now. We know the shortcuts. We know the strats.
There's a waterfall.
Yeah, the waterfall is the strat. You're right about that.
Anytime you see a waterfall, that's just required gaming.
Required gaming. Like the broadest way of putting it.
Required gaming.
Required gaming, waterfall.
It's one of those things where if you see a waterfall in a game and there's nothing behind it, you feel like they failed a step.
I have to do my next mystery tournament match on Sunday, so if I open up that readme and the only word written in there is waterfall, I'm gonna lose it. Don't you dare change the readme to just waterfall to spite me.
I don't think I submitted any games that have waterfalls in it, so...
Okay, now I see... So it looks like you take a wider turn with this shortcut, but you get a lot of big boosts from it, is the draw for it.
Yeah,
Well, that means that you can hold down the boost the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is almost required in order to get at least third place.
Time extended.
Alright, I'm going to the far east.
I'm extended! Oh my god.
What happened? I picked you
I
up.
got fourth.
We're going Thresher.
There you go. Alright, 6th place. I'm out of boost now. You jerk! Knocking me out of the way of the boost again, I see.
Waterfall.
Oh my gosh.
No, there's nothing behind this waterfall.
You've been hoisted!
Oh, no, they lied!
There was a boost, but there wasn't a path.
Top 10,
Oh my
enough.
top 10 Hydro Thunder betrayals. Third. And then I crashed into the wall. The end.
Oh, the
I
yurt.
finally figured out the shoulder button is not the Z shoulder button, it's the top one. Ah, goodness.
Alright, let's get the next course to try. To the lake.
Yeah, I doubt that I'm gonna get the time.
Oh dear, this is not a... This is not a legal race!
Are any of these races legal? We kind of committed a murder a few times already.
They might be regal.
Yeah. Regal Eagle.
Oh, I love that YouTube
Well,
channel.
my boat's befitting a king.
I saw the sharp turn into the ramp that gave you a big boost, and I did not go... Well, that guy went flying.
Okay, I'm in fifth.
I didn't take the waterfall. I gotta redo it now.
I mean, based on what Schrammbles said, depending on what waterfall that might have been for the better for you. Giving you some fake waterfalls. I don't care if water is flowing like an actual waterfall. If there is not a secret area behind that waterfall, it's a fake waterfall.
I almost took the third because the person in third almost threw.
They just wanted to give you false hope.
They did. They wanted to give me that false hope.
Oh, now you gotta do top 2.
Whoa, goodness.
And that probably means for hard you have to get first every time.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, is it top 2 for medium?
Yeah, I just read.
Oh, I
that
haven't
it's top-
noticed. So, dang. Okay. I'm nowhere close to completing any of these tracks.
Me neither.
6.
Although that.
Yay! I finally finished the race. Oh my goodness.
Although with how I'm doing right now, it might be a miracle if I even clear the course.
Oh my. Look at that. Yeah.
Oh no, the cops are here.
Wow.
Let's get a bit more boost. There's the finish line. Probably gonna finish in like what, 5th? Yeah, 5th. Well, guess I'm going to forego going back to previous courses. Let's just have a look at the last of the medium courses. I have enough time to go through the Far East.
Yeah, this is my second shot at the Far East.
Choose your boat.
We'll give Thresher a try for this one, so I'm not just using Midway the whole time.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Boat, get out of my way.
2, 1, go, go, go!
I don't know if anybody's also found like a special speed boost that you do at the start, kind of like what you have in like Mario Kart, if there even is one.
It feels like there
I
should
have
be.
absolutely zero idea.
Yeah, I haven't found one.
I haven't had any luck finding one either, so there could just not be one, for all I know. Oh god. Going fucking flying! Oh my god!
Alright, passing these weird boats.
If I only needed to take third,
Be set.
I'd
Yeah.
be set.
At least you didn't go into it thinking you were.
Yeah, if
Went
I got
away.
that third and then I didn't see the hard courses unlocked, I would have been mad. Probably not really mad, but just like disappointed in myself. So, you know, just a regular day.
Yep.
A regular day of
Gabe, you let us
disappointment.
down.
Oh, monkey. Into the cave.
Extension. Still hovering around that good old 8th place. Ah. Well, not getting that boost anymore.
Okay, this Greek track music makes me think it's like discount Final Fantasy like tactics music.
When do we get the Final Fantasy Tactics racing game? Not like Chocobo Racing or anything like that, but like specifically Final Fantasy Tactics characters and with a Final Fantasy Tactics sort of gameplay to the racing.
Ooh.
I mean, there's that tower defense game.
I got 4th.
Nice.
Best time by O.
Oh, I see.
That's literally the name. O-H. O.
Oh.
Hydro Thunder. Choose your
Alright, I think I got enough time to do one more, so let's give Greek Isles one more try in trying to hit top 2.
Good luck.
choose your boat.
I'll need
I'm
it.
currently in 6th.
How much more track do you have, though?
I don't know. I am about to hit the 5th checkpoint.
Oh. Decent way through, probably, I'd say.
I am currently in 4th, though.
Hey, there we
I
go.
was in 4th. I knocked the guy who was in 4th. Like, directly straight. I don't think I'm... Yeah, this is not likely.
Let's try to take this alternate pathway.
First place, baby!
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
You have become WinRAR.
Woo!
I am the Hydro Thunder.
I am now the Hydro Thunder.
You're
love
not the
how
winner of Hydro Thunder. No. You are the Hydro Thunder.
I took 1st in the race, but it's only the 2nd best time on the track. That seems wrong.
Yeah,
Oh, video games.
that's video games for you.
I love how Thunder Park is still the only track that is an actual, like, looped race.
Yeah, right?
I still love this giant cargo ship jumping off of a ramp. Just why? Who decided that was a good idea?
Midway. The people who brought you Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like playing this on the Dreamcast does lose some of this game's appeal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the same can be said for really any arcade game that has, like, its own special control scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, is anything really as good as playing Outrun on a sit-down cabinet?
Is anything really as good as playing Typing of the Dead on the arcade cabinet with just the built-in keyboards?
No.
Alright, final minute, so...
Did they release that in the US?
What, the arcade?
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. I'm not the person to talk to about Typing of the Dead for your Typing of the Dead lore.
Typing of the Dead lol.
Yeah, typing a lol of the dead.
Lol of the Dead, yes.
Every single word now that you type in Typing of the Dead is lol.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, 20 seconds left, so finish up your final race.
Already done.
Yeah, I'm not doing too well on whatever the second track of medium is.
Lake Powell. Well, that is 30 minutes come and gone. No more Hydro Thunder.
Hydro Thunder has Hydro...
We got Hydro Thunder shocked.
Exactly.
And now I'm paralyzed.
Well, you have like a minute to recover from that paralysis, because when we come back, we're going to be playing my game, final game of the night.
Oh boy.
We'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, I took 6th in this race.
Ouch.
This is bad. This is bad.
Washed up has been Hydro Thunderer.
The game giveth me a first, they taketh away with a 6th.
It is truly a cruel mistress.
Do I have Hydro Thunder now I think about it? I don't think I do.
Well, I never ran out of time on a race, so that's something.
I came close a few times to running out of time, but I don't think I ever actually did run out of time.
I didn't pay attention to that at all.
That probably tells you how you did on not running out of time.
I'm typically not very good at racing games, so the fact that like I did pretty decently in this is a little surprising to me.
This is the type of racing game that's kind of in my wheelhouse. The arcade racers I tend to prefer compared to like kart racers like Mario Kart. But I wasn't really good at like Wave Race, where your part of the gameplay is trying to catch waves.
Oh yeah, no, catching the waves in Wave Race is impossible.
Alright, well, it's time for our final game of the night from me. And...
What did you bring us, Okami?
Well, with
What did you bring us on?
Well, with the new year, figured why not revisit some old classics from the show. So I decided to bring back a game that we haven't had since our first year doing RBC. So that would be...
Oh god, you brought back Junction.
No, it's not Junction. It's probably something... It's probably
It's
something...
an NES game, thank god it's not Junction.
You're not blaming me for Junction this time. No. In fact, the game that I'm bringing back here is one of my favorite shmups on the NES. Gun-Nac.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hey,
Gun-Nac. I was like, what is this? Like, I loaded it up by like, beginning. I was like, oh, what is this? Oh, it's Gun-Nac. Oh my gosh.
One of the best shooters on the system.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I would recommend a shmup, on the NES, it would probably be either Gun-Nac or Guardian Legend. And Gun-Nac being pure shmup, figured I'd go with that.
Hey, yeah.
What are we doing for settings?
What do you want to do for settings? Do what you want for settings.
You're the bringer.
Let me.
I'm at your whim.
Alright, fine. Let me double check the settings. Give me 1 second.
It defaults at intermediate.
Defaults at
no.
Yeah.
And no ricochet.
Intermediate. If you want to, go ahead and put on ricochet of bullets and see how that fares. I feel like that's talking about specifically enemy bullets, that's probably gonna make things harder. I'm gonna leave it off, though.
Yeah, I'm leaving it off.
Interestingly, speed has priority and sprite has priority is also an option in the menu.
Do you want slowdown, or do you want to see everything?
Alright, we'll just go. Yeah, the classic anime girl telling you, buy some stuff.
Yep. Fun fact that I believe we have that girl as a Discord emote. Let me check here.
I
can see it.
Yep. We sure do.
Yep, she sure is.
Alrighty. Well, I am ready to go when everybody else is.
Yeah, the shot
Ready?
music is unmistakable.
Let me jump into the shot music really quick. I think I remember what it goes like, so... Yep. Alright, starting then in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gun-Nac. I don't need the explanation of a shop. I think I have purchased goods and services before.
I gotta remember which one is the best shot.
I think I remember which one I like. For the bomb, I recommend the W bomb. Yeah, I think shot 5 was the one that I liked using a bunch.
Oh, this is a good shot.
'Cause it covers a lot of ground.
I'm being lazy. I'm just using the auto tracker.
The homing shot.
Yeah.
It's not a bad option.
Roar is saying in chat that it's Alpha Speed Tech game. Can you confirm or deny, Schramm?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know Alpha that well. I don't watch him stream. Do you think we're friends?
Okay, that got me.
Poor Alpha.
What? He's getting married. He's having the world handed to him, so fine.
Wait,
Well, I'm here just alone.
wait,
That's the end of the sentence.
This year? What? This is news!
Alright, so I remember the thing that was a little bit weird to get used to with bombs. Every bomb pickup does give you a bomb, but that also means you can't easily keep whatever bomb type you prefer to use. I think you can hold up to like 20 of them or something. Okay, Roar is saying that Alpha submitted it with the explanation that it has speed tech. So maybe the
I don't
thing,
know what that speed tech is.
I was gonna say maybe the joke I made earlier about having a readme that just says waterfall, maybe that wasn't too far off base.
Oh gosh.
I guess the speed tech would be like bosses, because you can definitely load out your power-ups in such a way that you can just chomp through bosses at times with the right setup.
Yeah.
Or just menuing through the shot menu. Something about enemy spawn rates based on actions, says Roar. I mean, there was...
Gun-Nac, yeah. Gun-Nac is... changes the enemy spawn rate depending upon, I think, how much you're firing?
Yeah, well, I mean, this game has the...
I guess supposed to defeat this guy, I guess bomb.
It's only vulnerable when it's trying to attack you. But this game does have, as we established at the start, this game does have that mechanic of... you can prioritize either the game runs smoothly, or sprite flicker.
Yeah, speed tech.
Yeah. Speed tech, play with the correct settings.
Pick the right power-ups. We're not going to tell you which ones.
Now, that's up to you, the racer, to figure out. Look, I played a mystery race before. I know how these go. Yeah, for for shmup standards, I remember this game being pretty easy. It's a shmup, so it's not going to be free. I want to make that clear right away.
Oh, definitely
yeah.
not.
But when you compare it to something like Gradius,
Yeah, this doesn't have
Or Life
Gradius
Force.
syndrome, so
yeah,
at least not that hard.
or like, I need to play more Gun-Nac, because I have, I think I tried playing it once, but I didn't play too far into it, but I know that's another vertical shmup, so I should look a little bit further into that one. I've wanted to find a copy of Gun-Nac for a while, but unfortunately Gun-Nac is one of those games that goes for a lot more money than you would expect.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a game where people recognize how good it is.
Yeah. Kind of like with games like Bucky O'Hare.
Yeah.
That also goes for a sizable amount of cash.
Or the classic Little Samson.
Yep, Little Samson. Still trying to find a copy of that. And,
Good luck
Good
getting one
luck.
that's like not
yeah.
I think it's like 1,500 I saw or something like that.
Something like
Some really.
You know what? I frequent price charting, so I can just read off its entry on price charting.
And the sad part is,
All right.
it's not one where you can get it cheaper in Japan. It's expensive in Japan too.
Little Samson,
Oh,
cart
yeah.
only, $2,000.
Okay, well, it's not that
Lovely.
expensive in Japan.
Oh, yeah,
Expensive in Japan is more like $100.
yeah. Little Samson is definitely a pretty infamous game when it comes to collecting NES games.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Yeah.
happens when you get a late Taito game.
Yep, Panic Restaurant, Bubble Bobble Part 2, Surprise the Dinosaurs,
Jetsons.
Surprise the Dinosaurs Peak.
Yeah.
Happens way too often. I mean, it doesn't actually happen with that many games in the grand scheme, but once is too much.
Yeah,
That's more money than you should probably be paying for a video game.
Mhm.
definitely.
Definitely.
Not unless you got a lot of money to burn.
Let's buy some powers. I guess I'll upgrade my turbo power. This might be a bad idea, because that's probably gonna be... Oh no, it doesn't seem to be how fast I move. I had to spend my money on something, and I'm kind of happy with the loadout that I've got right now. I forget how many stages this game is. Is it like 8 stages?
I think 8.
Okay.
It sounds right.
I think the last time I've actually, like, played Gun-Nac was the last time we played it on RBC, which was years ago now.
Yeah, wow,
So-
it's been
so this-
so long.
So this is kind of being a fun replay for me of this game. Fun little, revisit.
Mm-hmm.
Get to convince more people. Also, this game was on my list back then to give out, and then Toon stole it from me. Because I think Toon gave it out the first time. So fuck you,
Oh,
Toon.
yeah.
I'm giving it out this time. So, like, if
There we go.
if you're gonna ask me to recommend you an easy shmup on the NES, this is going to be the recommendation. An easy shmup in general, I'd probably recommend something like Nemesis. But I played that game as a kid, so I have a little bit more bias towards it.
Yeah, Nemesis is a pretty easy one.
Being able to set your lives to 99 sure helps.
Yeah, that makes a big difference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
I also love this flood of bullets. Like, this feels like anti-Silver Surfer, because in Silver Surfer, you'd have a flood of bullets coming towards you. Here, you're the flood of bullets.
Yeah. You really are.
Get my
Feels
water
nice.
Let's get my water bombs back.
Oh gosh, first time I died. Dang.
Damn, fake gamer Schrammbles.
Dang.
Yeah, I suck. Back to the old folks' home for me. Retired gamer.
This is a game where you pick up right where you left off, right?
Yeah, you just keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Just definitely appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, until you game over. I think you also have unlimited continues, so...
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, time to spam some water bombs. Interestingly, something that I didn't really comment on, your gun level goes back to, the base level for the duration of the bomb. Which is interesting.
Interesting.
An interesting footnote. Like,
interesting.
I don't think it matters too much in the end, because you're still flooding the entire screen with damage, but just more of an observation than anything else.
Yeah.
And they hand out lives at a pretty good pace too. That's another thing.
Yeah, that's another reason why I can easily recommend it, because like I've definitely heard that life jingle on a few different occasions.
Yeah,
already.
definitely, yeah. This is so fun.
It's a good game.
I came on RBC looking for bad games. Why are we getting good games this time?
Look.
I don't always give out trash much to what everybody else would tell you otherwise. I gave out a bad game last week. I don't remember anymore.
It's hard being us with our esoteric and weird choices in terms of what we think are good.
I gave out.
Exactly.
I also gave out a shooter last week because I gave out Isolated Warrior.
That's an interesting one.
Not one I outright call good, but not one I go so far as to say bad either.
I mean, it's a kid shooter, so.
Yeah, do you want an isometric shooter?
Wait, I think it was.
I mean,
was it?
Isolated Warrior. Hang on, let me. Oh, you can if you scroll up in the RBC room because I put a link to like stage 6 or something in Isolated Warrior, so you can just look at that if you want to. Really fast.
I just don't remember.
A little busy at the moment.
Yeah, that's fair.
that's fair.
A few things going on right now.
And 3 is really strong. Gun 3.
Yeah, 3 is. It's not really the.
It's not the speed tech, but it is just basically push this button and then just dodge.
Yeah,
Push the button
it's the. I
win,
want to focus
yeah.
on just focusing on not getting hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
I will keep in mind though. You're looking for bad games next time you're on Shram. I'll find you some garbage.
Well, I can't give my bad games because I have to keep them close to my heart.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Polk has to do the same thing. Can't unload all your ammo.
I mean, the real goal is to just like, oh, free testing.
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of one of the ways you can look at it is like free testing for something as long as you acknowledge you can't give the game to whoever's here testing it for you.
Exactly. What happens if I get P for this?
Oh yeah, that W bomb is wicked good.
Yeah, W bomb is my
is
my favorite bomb in the game. I do remember that absolutely.
All right, that's area 2.
Yep. I'm gonna need to buy me some power-ups though.
Alright, I'm back to 3, baby.
Alright. So what we got? I don't know if it's just I have also like a weird appreciation for the you beat the stage jingle that plays like after you beat the boss.
It is a nice jingle.
Because you got the part of it that plays when they're giving you your bonus points for being the stage, and then it just continues after that when you're going into when you're blasting off and going to the shop, basically. I think I got most of my artillery out again.
And it is 8 stages, because if you select drop bombs, you tell it which area you want it to drop on.
Ah, I'm seeing the error of 3 in stage 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They like to track the fish that are underground.
Oh, great.
Underground fish. Not underwater fish.
No,
Underground
I know what I said.
fish.
We've seen an underground fish already today.
Wait, where was the underground fish already?
DamDam Stompland.
Right.
And how could you have forgotten about that game of all games? Little hard to forget that game.
Yeah, I know, but I thought it was the ice, and that made sense in my mind. I didn't realize you could just swim through all the floors. Oh my god.
Look, I get it. It's not the easiest thing to remember when the only thing going through your brain in that game is, what the hell was any of this?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's fight this boss in the water with water. That seems like the smartest idea.
Why not? Yeah.
I mean, I just ripped off her arms. That seems like something you should do.
Pro tip for life. Rip off your arms.
They don't got arms. They don't got skill.
Not literally, not literally.
That just sounds like a WikiHow thing.
Yeah. How to win at Evo.
It really does.
Rip off arms.
My god. I died trying to get the lap power up. Whatever.
Rip off arms. Replace them with robotic arms. Become Nathan Rad Spencer.
Make sure you have enough money for robot arms. Very important step.
Maybe don't rip off your arms before you check if you got enough money for robotic arms. Otherwise, you're just gonna be without arms. Oops.
Settle for twig arms.
Sorry, I can't believe you brought up that.
Settle for twig arms. Just sticks a literal twig in them.
I am so sorry I brought up, White Farm, by the way.
Oh my god. Yeah, we watched a video on the Bionic Commando reboot, and yeah, the thing anybody memes on with that game is wife arm.
It's
because
big legs.
Oh my god, yeah, there was also an off joke of like husband legs or something that was made in said video. Bionic Commando is weird sometimes.
It really is.
Mildly. Look, when you make the first game about, you know, resurrecting Hitler looks sane in comparison.
Yeah.
People just want to make crazy ideas for video games sometimes. It's not that hard. I think I'm in,
Oh, dang.
I might be entering my spam bombs phase to nuke the entire screen. At least until I can get some power-ups again. Definitely don't want to pick up a different type of bomb. I'm comfortable enough with my water bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stage 3 gets kind of hairy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
And remember the kid gloves come off.
Yeah.
Although you say that, but you're still sitting pretty comfortably at like 11 lives.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fighting the boss without any power-ups. That sucks.
Oh, same. I have bombs. Feels like that bomb lasted for a while. Oh shit, I got rid of my water bombs. Well, this sucks.
Yeah, so did I.
I've got F bombs now.
Oh.
Which, I mean, I can probably still make work with enough careful playing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Not if I do that. So what? Nice, I destroyed one of the tentacles and got an extra life. I love that.
Ah, yes.
No, so did I.
I love being rewarded for destroying tentacles.
Ah, yeah.
I do appreciate the game also just, like, giving you a way to take more than one hit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay,
Yeah.
octopus down.
Not something you get to see normally in a shmup.
Yeah, no.
Octopus is no more for me as well.
Stage 4, baby.
I don't know how much money I have, but I might want to buy a different weapon if I've got the money for that.
Nope.
Weapon 5. Oh, I already have a wing. Sad
Yep.
days.
Alright. Back up to good level 3.
I guess we can drop some bombs.
There we go.
Alright, Area 4. Seems everybody is kind of has their own weapon type that they've gotten pretty comfortable with.
Yeah, thankfully, I'm just glad that
Yeah.
the one weapon, if you get it powered up at least once, it's like, okay, this is reasonable.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
I already...
I mean, Weapon 5 has been easily the one I've been most comfortable with pretty much this whole time.
Weapon 4 is not my favorite. By the way,
One?
yeah, that's the laser one.
Well, the Weapon 5 is also a laser one.
Yeah, but that one is like more spread, and Weapon 4 is just a straight laser, and it's just not.
I think it's 3 if you upgrade it.
Yeah, it's 3 if you upgrade it though. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
this
the main thing with that is you just gotta remember that you don't want to keep it held down all the time.
Mm-hmm.
this is a stage
Yeah,
that just
definitely
throws
not.
wood at me. Just keep trying to get more bombs. Yeah, I got my W bombs again. I'm gonna lose them
Nice.
so I can go pick up more bombs. Just give me W. Alright, I should probably at least make sure I don't let you get scrolled off screen. Yeah, 12 W bombs now.
Thanks.
That seems pretty good to me.
That's the mini boss.
Wanna give me something good? Oh, it's just another bomb. Yeah, mini boss dead for me as well.
Nice.
I'd like my double ship, please.
Like didn't have much choice but to just spend a bomb. There.
Oh, I panic bombed. Oh, but I got my double ship.
Egg Bomber's a different video game.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like, one of the few Virtual Boy games I have.
Nice.
I've been making an effort to go through all the games I own on TurboGrafx recently, so I'm wondering if I should start doing the same for Virtual Boy this year. A handful
You got a
that
lot
I
of
have.
Virtual Boy games?
I have like 4 Virtual Boy games, so I don't have that many.
I mean,
like
pretty
Yeah,
much-
for the Virtual Boy, that's a lot.
Yeah, I guess you're
Yeah.
right. Ah, crap.
Man, I
Zenek.
hate
Roar
those
said
things.
Xanac, not Zenek. So. Signed someone who misread that as Zenek at first as well.
Oh, I'm out of
Ah,
bombs.
yeah.
What a waste. No, I'm not out of bombs. What am I talking about? Oh, but I have no upgrade.
I'm glad we can blame Alpha for this as well, Zenek.
Bless. Oh.
I found the
feel
boss.
The water bomb on the tree shouldn't be effective.
And yet,
Like that. But yet,
And
yes.
yet. And yet.
Pokemon has fucking lied to you.
Well, I mean, it's just Executor as the only tree. No, wait, there's Trevenant.
I was gonna say, I think there's a few more trees than that in Pokemon at this
Yeah,
point.
there are a lot more
Pseudo
trees
Wudo doesn't
nowadays.
count. Pseudo Wudo does not count.
Well, okay, it technically doesn't, even with terrestrialization.
Does Torterra count? Because that would be, that would come out to neutral.
I mean, Torterra has a
I mean-
tree on it, but it's
Yeah.
not technically a tree Pokemon.
I guess. I say it counts. But I'm free to be wrong, I guess.
Not really like a right or wrong situation.
Lost a lot of lives there.
Yeah, I don't have that many lives left, so,
I'm
hopefully I
at
don't...
10 lives, so I
look.
don't know what you're talking about.
Look at you go!
Nice.
Someone's got to be a certified gamer around here.
Exactly.
Yeah, you turned in your gamer license for Hydro Thunder, so you can replace it with your gamer license for Gun-Nac.
Heck yeah.
Exactly. Oh, whoops, I was not paying attention to where I was driving. Or flying! Flying! I am playing Gun-Nac! I am flying a plane! Why did I say driving?
No, let him cook. Have I played a shmup in MT, come to think of it? Trying to...
There's not typically many. There was the one that was in top 8 last year, but only 2 people played that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, I'm currently like going through my mind with all the games I played at MT, trying to remember if I have played a shmup in MT, and I don't think I have. Definitely played my fair share of Puzzle. I played a Mega Man X-like game.
It's a hard genre to make, like, raceable that isn't just, like, as soon as the first person dies, that's kind of it.
Yeah. Auto-scroller is good at auto-scroller.
Ah, dang, I didn't want to pick up 2.
I feel like the kind of shmup you would be looking for is a shmup with infinite lives. When you died, you picked up right where you left off. And the main thing from dying was you lost your power-ups, so fights were gonna go by a bit slower.
So, I think there was a
to that
weird
effect.
theory that was like, it's a shoot 'em up, but like you don't lose any of your power-ups when you die, but when you die, you get like a 10-second timer, but like scam.
10-second
So
timer,
you-
yeah. So it's
Yeah, so,
basically
like-
just a matter of who died less,
Yeah,
for the most part.
and it becomes
Yeah.
a game of like playing safe versus playing like aggressive. Like if you're aggressive, you'll do more damage, but if you play safe, you're not going to lose that much time. But it's like,
Yeah.
you'd have to program something like that into either a game that exists or make it yourself.
Yeah.
Making like a race mode in shmups, and it's not exactly the genre that's in demand for something like a race mode. Most people who play shmups would be more interested in like score attack runs rather than
Yeah.
making
Like, no, a roguelike you can have like a seeded mode.
yeah.
Yeah.
A sizable chunk of roguelikes I've played have an option for you to just put in a seed. Which ends
I
up
think
working
there's a-
good for races.
I mean, there is a Binding of Isaac like mod that makes it when you die, it is literally just what I said. Like you lose 10 seconds, because that's how they do races for that for Binding of Isaac.
How much do you heal, though, after a death? That's what I'd be curious about.
I think you just put, like, default HP, so you probably just go back to 3.
Okay.
Mm.
And then there's just,
So,
like,
yeah, there's the argument of, like, is that actually a buff, then? Because...
Well, I mean... You're getting that health. I guess maybe if you spot a... Like, if you go through an entire floor without picking up health, and then you die, so that way you get your 3 hearts back, and then you go and pick up all the hearts, or something to that effect. I mean, you kind of have that sort of playstyle mentality in your mind already when it comes to, like, soul hearts in Binding of Isaac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, in our time talking about roguelikes and racing, shmups, we've got less than a minute left on the clock with this game.
I'm digging the. I very much
Well,
like Gun-Nac a lot.
Well, I got good
Gun-Nac.
news for you. It is the last game of the night, so if you want to keep going with it, you can.
Yay.
And that's Area 5 clear.
I just got to the boss, so I might be able to beat the boss.
Yeah, I
Just
kind of
before.
life scammed it by dying and using bombs, but legitimate strat.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hey, bro.
Yeah,
don't
'cause you
fix
get-
it, you know?
yeah, because you get
You
some
get 4 bombs back.
Yeah. I might as well try to do the same. I don't think I'm gonna quite hit that. Yep, we just hit time. Oh, it blew up eventually. But that is it. That is the last game of the night. So, it's time to talk about what the hell we played tonight.
Oh, boy.
Alright, so first game of the night. Dracula X Nocturne the Moonlight for Saturn, aka Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Wow.
It's a really good game.
Yeah,
I mean, Saturn, the
Honestly,
Saturn version
yeah.
and part of its emulation quality, but ran into some problems with the Saturn version.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got some issues, to be sure.
I do
yeah.
appreciate. So I like the I think I like the voice acting for the opening prologue cutscene a bit more than the version we got over here on the PS1. But I think the cutscene with Alucard and Death took a little bit of a hit in return. I think that one's
Yeah.
I don't think the voice work is as good on that one, personally. It is nice also having all 3 characters available from the get-go, which I think is
Yeah, that is that's definitely nice.
I assume it's just part of this patch. Because normally you have to play through the whole game to unlock Richter mode at least.
Yeah.
Which would make sense. Because you wouldn't want people just jumping into Richter or Maria mode without first.
Yeah, those are you generally want to play through one of them after you've gone through the game once as Alucard.
Yeah.
'Cause you can definitely end up in places by accident that you shouldn't be in that early if you're not experienced in the game.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. Game number 2, DamDam Stompland for PlayStation.
Oh my gosh, that game is so fun. Even though maybe I had a little bit of a tough time getting it set up, but man, that was fun.
It's hard fighting your own shadow.
Yeah, it
You're
really
fighting your own
is.
shadow, you're fighting someone else's shadow.
What if it's a mirror match?
I mean, well, I don't think they actually do. Well, I think you can do a mirror match in, like, free mode.
I don't think you can.
That would probably be confusing.
I don't.
I mean, usually when you're doing a mirror match, they usually have the decency to have the other characters like a different color palette, so you can still differentiate the two.
That's true.
That's not the worst thing in that regard.
But still, what a strange concept for a game.
Yeah, like I said,
Mhm.
something I'm surprised hasn't been explored more after the fact. Like, you think somebody else would come up with an idea like this.
Now there you go, aspiring game developers. There's your $1 million idea.
Yeah, it definitely be one of those flash in the pan like fighting games that gets super hot, which is exactly kind of what you want with a game like that.
Especially if you're basically just like make this game but with A, net play, and B, 4-player mode, kind of like what Superplexus became for Panel de Pon. Basically just a way to do 4-player net play with a lot of customizable options for like $10 on Steam.
Yeah.
Right, game number 3, Hello Kitty World for NES, also known as Balloon Kid.
Balloons!
I mean, it's a Hello Kitty game, and I can't say that there's ever been a bad Hello Kitty game.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, right?
It's like, what kind of quality control is this? You're not allowed to actually, maintain a level of quality with licenses?
I know, right?
It's supposed to be shipped off to the highest bidder, and who cares what game it is?
Me now
Yeah,
looking up
it's...
the number of Hello Kitty games on Wikipedia.
Yeah, my only knock on it was that it was just kind of weirdly choppy.
Yeah, that scrolling was kind of odd. Which is, I have to wonder if that was like some sort of a weird intentional choice, because they could definitely do smoother scrolling by, 1992, I think.
Yeah, I mean, even the original like Balloon Flight and Balloon Fight, like it was really smooth scrolling. At least from my memory.
Not that there was that much.
Not that much going on, but like, the movement was really smooth in those ones. So just adding
Balloon Fight, at least, or I guess rather Balloon Trip, I do remember scrolling pretty smoothly. Balloon Kid, I don't remember as well. But Balloon Trip is a little bit fresher in my mind, and I do remember that scrolling pretty fine. So probably that's basically like the big criticism. The bosses were pretty unique as well, considering.
Oh yeah.
The knockback is insane though.
The knockback was like fun, rude awakening for some. All right, game number 4, Hydro Thunder for Dreamcast.
It's fun. It's an arcade game. It's just.
I'm not as crazy about Hydro Thunder as I am for other arcade racers, so.
I mean, it still gives you that sense of speed that you always want in like a arcade racer. You feel like you're going fast. Even when you crash, you don't feel like you have to, like the acceleration just brings you back up to that top speed pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the weird thing is it feels like there's, it almost feels like there's mechanics or something that's not explained. Because like you were talking about,
like an arcade game.
Yeah. But you were talking about like there's these things that you can't reach. It's like, what is up with that?
Yeah,
I know, right?
There might be some. Our current theory was like hitting the waves in the right way, but that does not feel right to me. Like there's.
It does. Yeah, I mean, like there is sometimes waves, but like it's hard to know what it was asking you to do.
Yeah, that was weird. And certainly, it wants a lot from you to actually see the rest of the game.
Yeah, considering you have to get third in all the easy courses, which you can do with some trial and error. Getting second in all the medium courses is a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Seeing as how I was the only one to even do it once.
Yeah.
And like, I don't even know how that happened.
Also, going through waterfalls, you definitely
getting a worse time in taking first.
I have to imagine there's some rubber banding at play.
Probably.
There really has to be, but I couldn't tell because I figured out the issue with the acceleration button at like the very end. But that's just a me thing. A little.
And finally, Gun-Nac for NES.
Gun-Nac is really good.
What a great shooter.
It's Gun-Nac.
Good job.
It's Gun-Nac.
It's hard to like ask for a better, like, at least not to say like beginner, but just like if you played this as your first shmup, like it's hard to like
jackpot.
find. Yeah, it's hard to find anything else that's gonna match like ease of entry. It doesn't feel like you're getting bullshitted half the time. The things are easily dodged. It's not like a complete like bullet hell.
One big criticism I
Yeah.
have for this game, and it's more of a criticism, not so much the game itself, but more just my point being, not getting re-released. I don't think this game has ever been re-released.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, they need to re-release this somewhere. It's
Put it on Switch Online.
fun. Do it,
Yeah.
Nintendo.
I'd love to see more people. They put some other games that go for a decent amount of money on Switch Online, particularly Fire and Ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, I mean,
Oh, you mean that knockoff Glasskeeper Galabus?
Oh my goodness.
All right. And fine.
it's a compile shooter, and if compile knows anything, they know how to make a good shooter.
Yeah. All right.
Mm.
Ranking time, starting with Daydream.
Oh boy. Ugh.
This is
Oh.
rough.
This is
rough.
Yeah, no
I hate
kidding. Okay. I think my number 5 is. I think I'm gonna give it to Hydro Thunder just because, well, I liked it. Heck, using the shoulder button to accelerate, just for me. That's literally just a me thing. Hello Kitty World. Then, DamDam Stompland, Dracula X, Nocturne, and Moonlight. The Saturn version of, yeah. Those could probably be interchanged, though. And then, Gun-Nac is on top. It's just
Okay.
fun.
Similarly, I think I'm gonna put Hydro Thunder at the bottom. There were some blanks there that didn't get filled in for how to play the game well.
Oh, yeah.
So because of that, I'm gonna have to put Hydro Thunder at the bottom. I'm gonna put Symphony of the Night in 4th. Because Saturn version has some weird problems, some of them emulation. I think you're better off, if you're gonna experience Castlevania Symphony of the Night, just play the PlayStation version, since at the very least, the loading times are a little bit better. Don't have to sit through those nearly as much, and if you enjoyed Symphony of the Night on PlayStation, go back and play it on Saturn. That's where I personally stand with Saturn. 3rd, I'm gonna give it to DamDam Stompland. My criticism from this one comes from, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of game, like a whole lot of replayability outside of like maybe playing it with friends, which is kind of all the game needs to be, but it seems like the most of single player in this game is just the arcade mode. And it's super short as well.
Yeah.
In 2nd, I'm gonna say Hello Kitty World. Balloon Kid is good. Hello Kitty World is good. Why is this game as good as it is? The end.
You know, I don't know. Just
I mean, it's got its problems. We touched on it earlier with particularly the choppiness, but like it's a perfectly like. I'm surprised we didn't get this on the NES outright. Probably localized as something else like Balloon Kid. But still seeing the game on the NES would have been nice. And then at the top, Gun-Nac. It's probably not a surprise considering I was already touting it as my favorite shmup on the NES. So the fact that it comes in first here, shocker to nobody. Alright, Schrammbles. What's your list?
I'm gonna like buck the trend, and I'm not putting Hydro Thunder as the last. I'm actually putting my own game as the worst. I'm putting DamDam Stompland just because I just don't think there's enough content. The other 4 games, you have content.
Yeah,
That's my knock on it. It just like it has so many great fun mechanics that just I wish they built more of a game around it as opposed to a 6-stage arcade game that you can finish in 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Next, I'm gonna put the Sega Saturn version of Dracula X. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll probably enjoy this game more if I play the PlayStation version.
Oh yeah. definitely.
Yeah,
'Cause
definitely.
And just with the emulation issues, with the fire being invisible and then turning back to being visible, it just like a lot of things wrapping around it just didn't feel. It felt like I was playing a good game with a stick of butter,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
or just like I was handed the like Mad Catz controller that has Cheeto dust on it, and that's how I have to experience this game.
That's a good analogy.
The Mad Catz controller.
I'm gonna go Hydro Thunder third, just because I don't really see many faults with it, outside of just like there's some unclear maybe speed mechanics, but it's just generally fun to play. Same with Hello Kitty, which is my number 2. It's just a fun game. You give me a Hello Kitty game, I'm gonna always be surprised, but not that it's a good game. That's just the case. And then Gun-Nac is Gun-Nac.
Alright. Very fair review of Gun-Nac that it is, in fact, Gun-Nac.
Gun-Nac
Look,
is
it's
Gun-Nac.
100% true.
Makes you feel like you're Gun-Nac.
Thank you, Baba.
Exactly.
Alright.
Gun-Nac is you.
Veritasu, closing out with your list.
I think a little bit torn. I think I'm going to put Hydro Thunder at the bottom. It's one of those things where it's like it's perfectly. There's not that big of a problem with it. It's just. It's like something that's perfectly serviceable, but it kind of becomes bland after a little while.
I think
for the lack of a better word.
I think for some of us, if we had a better understanding of the mechanics of Hydro Thunder, it probably would have been bumped up a little bit further on our lists.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna stick that one at the bottom. DamDam Stompland. That is such a I cannot get over how weird of a concept that is. I think the main complaint there is just it's really short, which does make it good for a get in and get out game. You know, hey, I've got 5 minutes to burn. Hey, why don't I beat DamDam Stompland?
There you go.
Yeah.
I think the reason this is a bit further up in everybody's list, but Schrammbles as well, is because it was the first time that the rest of us were experiencing
it for the first time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you at least vetted the
definitely.
game a little bit, so the novelty of it wore off a little bit more with you, of how it played.
It honestly feels kind of like they had an interesting idea for a game, and they made it, and then they went, well, there's not a whole lot here, but we can't think of anything else. And they just said, all right, put it on a disc and send it out. But yeah, it's a neat game. It's just not a whole lot there. I'm going to echo a lot of people and put Dracula X on the Saturn as my number 3. It's the Mad Catz analogy is pretty good, honestly. It's like it's Symphony of the Night, and it's got some extra features, but it was ported by the Nagoya branch of Konami.
It's like you gave me a Turbo Touch 360 controller for it.
Yeah, it's like, oh well, that's neat. It's got something new. It's got some serious drawbacks, but
It's got
kinda
something
neat.
new.
I mean, honestly, playing it with Maria was pretty fun. Not as fun as I thought it would be, but it was still perfectly enjoyable. And at its core, it's a solid game. It's just loading and the effects, and I think part of that can be chalked up to emulation issues. But you know, it's got some problems, unfortunately. Number 2, I'm gonna put Hello Kitty World. Why? How do you get off being a company that licenses out your properties and you actually give a crap about how good they are? I can't get over that. You're not allowed to do that. Why is this a good game?
Every time a licensed game ends up being good, it shocks the entire world.
Yeah, seriously. But yeah, I mean, I echo what everybody else said. The scrolling is kind of choppy. It doesn't bother me that much. I think kind of get used to it. But yeah, once you notice it, it's kind of hard not to notice it. And surprisingly, the game gets hard. You know, it lures you in with the Hello Kitty and, oh, hey, this first stage is pretty easy. And then you get to stage, 5? And it's like, oh, I see.
Stage 5, stage 6, yeah, somewhere around there.
Snowman.
Stage Snowman, I'm sorry. Gotta use the right
it's
terminology.
It's like, okay, we're taking off the gloves. Bare knuckle now. But yeah.
That's a different game in Japan.
And number 1 is, it's Gun-Nac. I mean, it's a contender for, basically, I would say the contenders for best shoot 'em ups on the NES are Guardian Legend, Gun-Nac, and Rekka. And at least two of those were made by Compile. Compile might have done the third one. I don't know.
Which one did Compile not do? Or
I'm
that
not
you're
sure about Rekka. Because that was Naxat. And I don't know if Naxat was the publisher and Compile may have done the programming. I don't know. But
developers,
at any rate,
KID.
Oh, Kid. Okay. Yeah, like that. So 2 of the 3 best shooters on the NES, and it's a very approachable game. It's that when you mess up, it doesn't kick you in the teeth. It kind of sticks its hand out and says, "Here, come on, keep going," which makes it very, for somebody who's not good at shooters, it definitely makes it feel more approachable than a lot. And honestly, it's impressive how much they pull off there in terms of just having a whole lot of stuff on screen and all the different variety of weapons. It's incredible. It's a fantastic shooter, and it's number 1.
All right, and that is it for this week. So, what does everybody have going on their own channels, starting with Daydream?
Oh gosh, welcome to me.
Welcome to you.
Sometimes I stream. I sometimes don't. It depends on my mood. And yeah, I'm hoping maybe I can stream some more in the new year. Who knows?
Schrammbles, do you have anything you want to promote?
So, if you don't know, I co-host The Mystery Show, which has recently moved to Brosentia's channel, which is twitch.tv/Brosentia. And tomorrow is going to be our second show on Brosentia's channel, where the contestants on that show is actually you, the people in chat. We have a whole show. We have a whole show dedicated to chat participating in it. So they are going to be the contestants of tomorrow's show, which is, I believe, 5 o'clock Eastern?
Out there? I think
that sounds about right, yeah.
It'll be, you said sometime tomorrow?
It'll be 5 o'clock Eastern tomorrow, I believe.
Alright. It's early enough that I might be able to catch it as well. Because I think I had something else going on during the last one.
So yeah,
I have to try to catch that.
Yeah, you get to participate, and there might be prizes if chat is able to succeed.
Oh boy.
Ooh la la.
And Veritasu, what do you have? Oh, sorry, you had something else to add?
No, that's it. Okay. That's it. I was just gonna say, don't go to my channel. I don't stream it or it's just races.
I'll go ahead and Veritasu is talking about what they have got going on. I'll go ahead and throw a link to Bro's channel in here.
Well, tomorrow I think I'm gonna be doing another Nintendo Power Hours, which unfortunately is going to be starting with Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh boy.
Good movie.
I know. But then after we suffer through that, we'll get to start on a new issue of Nintendo Power, so I got that to look forward to. And then Sunday, I should hopefully might be able to finish Final Fantasy Legend 2, maybe? Depends on how it goes. That game got hard all of a sudden, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Alright. For me, tomorrow, I'm going to look at starting a game that I've been told to play and then never played. I'm going to be starting on Tunic.
Good game.
I've been recommended it on multiple occasions, and I meant to get around to it, and then I didn't, so I'm gonna hopefully change that tomorrow and start going through it. What's up?
You should play Tunic tomorrow.
I should play Tunic tomorrow. I think I'm gonna play Tunic tomorrow.
Yeah.
What a coincidence!
We'll be back again next week with more Retro Book Club. In addition, next Saturday, we've got a bonus Retro Book Club show. Let me double check the time. I believe we have it scheduled for 6 p.m. Eastern, and it is going to be on twitch.tv/Lunar Heights Arcade with the three hosts over there alongside Toon and myself. So that's going to be, in addition to Toon and I, that's going to be including Fahrenheit, Reckless Link, and Shogun Gundam 04. And we're gonna pick out some mystery games for over there. So if you want more very strange games, we'll go hang out over there. We'll have strange games in spades, I'm sure. I haven't actually seen what anybody's submitted yet for that, but I'm sure they'll be weird. And then the week after, we will not have Retro Book Club because I'm going to be out of town because that is the week of MagFest. So I'm gonna be in DC for that weekend.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a weekend, huh?
Look, I'm gonna go compete in that goddamn lawnmower tournament. Somebody is running a lawnmower for NES as a tournament there, and I want to know who.
I wonder if it's Bright Shadow. That'd be very funny.
Oh my god.
That'd be really funny.
I would have accused Roar, but I don't think it's Roar. Alright, well, thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks to you folks for submitting some games for this. And we'll see you all next week. Good night, everyone.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye.